What is up, everybody? It is So Do You Like Stuff? I'm Jeff Miller.
I'm Josh Martinez.
Josh, guess what? By this epic music, do you know what's happening?
It is the People's Choice Awards.
No, it's the Oscars. Sorry. Sorry. It's
where people get together and pat each other on the back for their little projects that they don't. Oh, now you got that square out of the way.
Yeah, I got the square
now
out of the way.
you can see me.
Now I can see you. But no, because we don't have Seth Rogen in the crowd or hosting it. That's basically bashing everybody that they're not wearing masks in a tiny containment field. So,
Yep.
But it is Video Game Christmas, the Game Awards. Woohoo! And we are streaming live.
Here comes 2. That only makes sense when it actually gets to 2.
Yeah. Oh man, but hopefully we get some good stuff coming out today. Or tonight, because it is 6:20. Depends on where you're watching from. It could be today. It could be morning. It could be what? England was at like midnight or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your midnight on. Are they gonna announce any? I think it was Halo Infinite was the one that was up for, or did they already release that?
They released that. It was Tuesday. So okay. Yeah, they already released that. So it was not part. It'll be for next year, not this year. There's a lot of complaints going on with but there's a lot of complaints on how
Here's two. Now
the following program may contain content that some viewers find offensive. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's up, everyone?
What up?
2021 Game Awards pre-show. It's a show for all you completionists out there that rewards you with exclusive content, awards, and not to be missed, or you'll embarrass yourself.
So, Josh, have you ever watched the Video Game Awards?
And as you can see,
I've seen clips of it, not like an actual all the way through.
You haven't actually.
To hype you up for gaming's biggest night.
You haven't watched this
around the real world and
fully.
In the virtual world,
is basically this pregame show is just like best audio or best cinematography and stuff like that.
The Matrix Awakens and Destiny 2. But if there's one thing this community knows,
and then they show like a lot of the indie and lower like video game announcements.
Yeah. I've been more interested in kind of the.
This is Tunic.
Okay. World premiere.
I've been more interested in a lot of the 2D platform kind of indie games.
Gotcha.
Like this type of stuff right here.
It's Zelda.
Yeah, it's Zelda with a fox. It's Fox Zelda.
I was gonna say Felda. Or Fink.
Yeah. No, but like little stuff like this, like I don't know, because I guess they harken back to like when games were a little bit more tighter in their world design. Like they had to, the sky wasn't the limit with the tech.
Yeah.
Now that we had that, the tech now is so. I mean, basically, the hardware for the Xbox and PlayStation is unlimited at this point.
Okay.
But this type of stuff here, like it. I'm interested in this type of stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's hearkening to the classics of what we actually grew up with. Tunic, we were way off. March 16th.
Tommy,
it doesn't
Timmy,
look bad.
Tunnel. Oh, it's Tunic. I was way off.
Dippy slap,
and now
twist,
it's time for the very first award of the evening.
Woo!
And I really can't think of a better one to start us off. Games for Impact. This category highlights the very best of what gaming can be.
Yeah.
Thought-provoking stories that challenge the player on more than just skill, exploring all the corners of the human condition.
Does she have braces on? Or had braces? She looks like she had braces.
Or at least chaotic neutral.
So basically like the Walking Dead game?
Yeah.
Award.
Okay.
And the Game Award for Games
I
with
mean,
Impact goes to
those kind of telltale. What was it? It was Walking Dead was the first
Life is
one, and then they came out with
Strange,
the
True
Batman
Colors.
one.
I think, yeah, I think this is more of the he already knew that he won. He already knew that he won. It's just off screen. I'm like, hi, what's up? Yeah, I know we won this game, or we won this. Yeah, and I've been preparing in my brain for the last half an hour. Gave me some time to really reflect, and then be able to not really thank anybody that helped create this game, because it's just me.
Speaking of Square Enix,
Congratulations.
Speaking of Square Enix, like how long? Wow, that was the most pitiful walk. That was a sad walk off.
Now, before we take a quick break,
So-
I have to tell you about Luna, Amazon's cloud gaming service that turns your TV into a gaming console.
Actually,
Now,
this
if you've
thing
never
works
heard of Amazon,
decently.
they're a little indie development studio.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Is it a?
Anyway,
How do you
for
stream?
a
How do you
limited
play
time,
it? Or like,
So
like,
it
how do
can-
you?
so
bundle is
it's
$40 off.
it's part of
The bundle
those
includes a Fire
like
TV stick,
stream
4K Max,
to play
and Luna
kind of a thing.
controller, a high-performance
So
controller
it
built for
actually
Luna. Get it now at Amazon.com
it
/
so you
bundle.
plug in your Fire
We'll be
TV
right
and you
back
have
with more
a
Game Awards
you can either
pre-show
use
after
your
this.
current controller or you can get the Luna controller, and then you can just stream the game.
Do you
kind of
need
thing.
a Fire? Do you need Fire TV to do it, or?
If you want to do it on your TV, yes, but if you want, you can do it on your computer as well. So you can do the browser kind of a thing. It actually works decently. Like I tried it when it was first being introduced and coming out, and they had like a test period that you could do, and yeah, it worked it was responsive. Because that's the big thing that you have to worry about with those, is just to make sure if it was actually going to be responsive enough, because there's like fighting games and quite a bit of other things in there too. So, because Google tried to do it too, but Google failed.
Well, what I was gonna say with Square Enix, like, remember when Square Enix used to like put out like a game like every year? Now it's
no, they do. They do, but it's with different IPs. It's not just Final Fantasy anymore.
Okay.
Because that Guardians, like the Guardians of the Galaxy game,
That's Square Enix.
Enix.
Well, it felt like with the Final Fantasy VII remake that it felt like it was like forever. Like it was forever in this, like, oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's gonna come, guys. The Final Fantasy VII remake. It's gonna come. It's gonna come.
Oh yeah, that took forever.
And the years just like kept going, going, and like we still it's like when we were talking about the DC stuff and it was the Black Adam thing.
Yeah.
Like how much was Black Adam teased from The Rock? And then like after 5-6 years now we finally got it.
Welcome
Yeah.
back. We are so happy to have you with us, whether you're
She
in
is so
person or
excited
watching
and
the stream.
happy.
We've polled Reddit's r/gaming
She's like, I've got
community
better
to see
things
what
to do.
their pick is for 2021's Game of the Year, and the winner is Resident Evil Village.
Really?
And if you're
Okay.
on TikTok, use the
I didn't get a
hashtag
chance to play
GameNight
Resident Evil
celebrate the Game
Village.
Awards. We are getting closer to
What
the
category
game
was that
show,
for?
and
The
people are
best
showing
game.
up early because the early
Game
birds
of the
get
year.
worm, and they know better
My
than
pick
to
for
miss
Game of the
out
Year
on
is
three
definitely
of the
Psychonauts
biggest
2.
world premieres in gaming
Well,
that we
one,
are
it's
about to
the
see.
main one that I
Only
actually
thing-
played and played the heck out of. Oh, world premiere. Yes, King of Fighters 15. Nice. Aw, snap. Yes, another open test. Maybe if I can get on there, I'll be able to put something together for everybody, make a video. Is it in? Dang.
Wait.
That's just straight up Akira.
No, they need to do not a King of Fighters, but Fatal Fury remake.
Yeah.
With what's his face, Terry Bogard or whatever.
Terry Bogard. Oh, another world premiere. What we got? Come on. Something good. Cars.
Fallout.
No, if it was anything new Fallout, it would be in the main show. Game based on true events.
Psycho. The original.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Another Alan Wake expansion pack.
Well, no, Alan Wake's been done for a while. They just came out with the HD remake. It rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Leatherface? Maybe Texas Chainsaw.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like you said.
Yeah. Yep.
Cold
it. A multiplayer. Okay. So it's probably going to be one of those ones that it's like one person is the is Leatherface, and then the other ones are trying to survive.
Yeah.
What's this? This is another world premiere. Destiny? It sounds like Destiny.
I remember opening the gates.
Yeah, that messes. It looks like Destiny too, or no, it doesn't.
Yeah. I didn't mind Destiny. I actually liked it. Like once it took them a while to get their footing.
Yeah.
With how they wanted to make how they wanted the game to be, but I honestly liked it. It just sucked that you had to pay like in order to level up gear, like to play online and stuff like that, and do raids and all that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's when it kind of got expensive for me, because you had to have like a PS Plus account.
Yeah. Perfect Dark. Holes. I don't know.
No. Not so long.
I'm drawing a blank on that one franchise.
This is an Advent Rising.
No, oh gosh. I'm drawing a blank on it now.
I think Homeworld 3.
Is that a mobile game?
No. It's a
Steam.
It's a PC game. I remember Homeworld. I've never played it.
And now I have the honor of announcing the winners for 4 esports categories. For best esports, here are the nominees. And the game award goes to Simple.
Is he sitting right there?
Congratulations.
Is he sitting right there?
And now
Nope.
here are your nominees for best esports team.
Like, is this for stuff like for like FIFA,
Well,
NBA 2K?
Well, no. This is more.
Coach.
It's literally esports, so it's like
And the game award goes
like
to
individuals could be people from fighting games to Counter-Strike to a bunch of other stuff, like all this stuff.
And the game award goes to 2021 League of Legends.
Oh my goodness, shocker.
Congratulations.
They win every single year because it's the biggest event.
All the winners.
Biggest
Now
event for
we
the
have
most freest
3
game.
more world premieres in a row, ready for you, spanning all different genres and niches.
Niches?
And to start
Niches?
us off, rising from the ashes to take their rightful place as gaming
Struggle there to
royalty
read
once again,
teleprompter.
Yeah.
Telltale Games is back and
Uh-oh.
better than ever.
Telltale is
Can't
back?
wait
I thought they
for you.
died.
World
premiere.
Are they gonna do more Batman ones?
Stories about you. I know you've been a rock hopper, so you survived the crushing
Nope.
black in space.
Doom?
You've
No.
Series. So so you don't put up with
It can't be. It can't be StarCraft
You adopt
because Activision and Blizzard are not on this one. They are not. They were not invited to the Video Game Awards after all that crap.
What did they do?
I'll tell you in a second. Mass Effect? No.
That was the series I was just trying to think of.
About you, Kamina Drummer. It's hard to tell if it's all true, though.
Truth is truth.
The Expanse.
How you deal with it is up to you.
Yeah, The Expanse.
Oh, it's The Expanse? Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. I'm intrigued by this.
Intrigued.
Hi, I'm Kara G from Amazon's hit show, The Expanse.
Hit
And I'm
show.
exploring
But Activision and Blizzard are not invited because they got into this big, huge scandal. Over the pretty much started in the summer to here. Oh, hold on, world premiere.
We all have our reasons for Babylon's tower to fall. But not everyone has the power to make it happen.
Chivalry? No. What is this? Medieval Matrix?
You do.
Square Enix.
Prequel.
Ooh. This is gonna be good. The same developers as Bayonetta and a lot of the fast-paced games. Oh, come on.
Maybe briefly.
So very similar. Like you run and there's a lot of it's a hack and slash.
Yeah. It's very Devil May Cry-ish.
Well, yeah.
The tower awaits.
Come on.
It's time to ascend.
A lot of people streaming this. Babylon's Fall. They like to always do like heaven and angel stuff. Uh-oh. Tripwire.
Some type of Age of Empires game.
I don't know. It's not an RTS. It looks like a VR game. Oh, snap, son. I thought it was Chivalry.
Hack and Slash 2.
play now.
I was going to say Chivalry.
And coming soon.
The
Pillaging. The raiding a village. Learn how to raid so when the society falls, you'll know how to.
Exactly. Rape and pillage. Rape and pillage.
Yeah.
Inner Viking.
Run off with the pig. He's running off with the pig.
Hope he doesn't screw it.
No, he'll just wear the head.
True.
It's interesting. I started getting back into Horizon Zero Dawn, and it's when you pick up a lot of the tapes, like on the side, they figure out like what went wrong in society.
Dude is fighting with a candy cane.
And it's interesting hearing about like how society falls. And it's just like we should just go back to the medieval age snowball fights.
Something for you.
In an anvil? Jeez.
What's up, everybody? I am Ariel Powers, and I'm at the Game Awards.
She's at the Game Awards. But yeah, back to Activision and Blizzard. So back in the summer, they got pretty much pummeled by a lot of lawsuits against them for having a kind of a locker room bro type kind of feel, and they were like heavily abusing women and being very abusive and everything like that. So everybody's turned their back on Activision and Blizzard.
Coming in steaming hot, fresh from the oven. Let's take a look.
Steaming hot pile of hopefully good
World premiere.
Capcom presents.
Another Devil May Cry game.
No, it's not Devil May Cry. This is Monster Hunter.
An entranced roar.
This is the new DLC. I enjoyed the Monster Hunter series.
See, I think game series like these, I also enjoy too, because you know a lot of these fantasy stuff, it's coming straight. I mean, obviously, it's influenced. Like a lot of IPs are influenced by other IPs, but it's what's great about them is that they're very world building.
Well,
like you're world building from scratch.
Well, yeah, but Monster Hunter's been around for decades.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Ooh, got Sunbreak, and then we got some amiibos coming out. Massive expansion. September 2022. Uh-oh. Any perma.
Hey, y'all. You've been reckless with other people's hearts for so long, Jana. It was a matter of time before you wrecked your own. Morning, Ma.
The Apu simulation game?
Wow, Jana.
What is...
Hi, Auntie. You pissed off your exes so much, they organized against you.
Aw, snap.
What?
Looks like a dating sim.
Or are we fighting?
Is it
What?
Samantha Pilgrim?
Wait, is it a fighting game?
What?
He done took off his jacket.
This is like when Parappa the Rapper does pot.
Dude, this is a Jet Grind Radio or Jet Set Radio clone.
Time to cook. That's acceptable.
What if people actually like this, like flipping and dipping, trying to make eggs in the morning? Battle your exes. Disappoint your parents. Find yourself thirsty suitors.
Gosh.
Dude, this is so up your wife's alley. She'd be like,
this would be the game that she would catch me playing after she put the boys to bed. You came downstairs. And it's like, what are you doing?
But you know, she would be all into it because it looked like there was quite a bit of Bollywood stuff. But it doesn't have what's his face in it.
Gameplay premiere of another evil
Greek
game,
god.
Evil
Yeah.
West, which we also announced last year at the Game Awards. Let's take a look.
Another world premiere. I like these world premieres because nobody actually watches these games like this for the games.
Upkeep, maintenance.
Nobody watches it to hear other people talk.
Of course. Well, that means nothing when Hell's Gates starts spewing shit everywhere.
Ah, dang it. I gotta turn this down. They're using licensed songs. So we would get flagged. But
This looks good.
Yeah, so because we're doing this for our podcast as well. So it's a dude like
cowboy dude.
A cowboy dude fighting demons, pretty much. It kind of reminds me of
it's Jonah Hex on steroids.
Yeah. Jonah Hex or their Evil West is coming in 2022. So if you want to go check that out, go check that out.
I don't know about you, but I am greedy for more content. Here's a new world premiere from Perfect Worlds.
Dang, another world premiere.
They're just this is what we call padding. They're just padding and killing time.
Well, no, this is how the actual game is, or the actual main show too. Okay, I gotta watch this because it's death.
For another busy week in the afterlife. Oh my.
Oh my.
Evidently, your sorrows have been working overtime. Oh my, really? Wow, that is truly unprofessional.
Oh my goodness.
About this.
I like how his phone is a coffin.
Yep.
It's not an iPhone or a Samsung.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. Hit the table.
Maybe it's about time your subordinates showed you some respect. Well, you know what they say. If you want things done right, it's best to do them yourself.
Okay. Oh, 2D platformer. $20 says the Metroidvania game. But it looks good. It looks clean. I love games that involve death, like death as an actual character. Ever since Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yeah.
which is still probably
See,
still
like
in
this-
my top 5.
See, this would be a game that I would play in front of my oldest son, and he would be like very intrigued because of all the animation.
So that was Have a Nice Death. Definitely go check that out if you missed it.
And hosting a watch party together on Nate Hill's channel.
Hold on, I'll be right
We're
back.
going to be watching on twitch.tv/Nate Hill, and it's all powered by Verizon 5G. We're going to be spending the night with some of the biggest stars, and me and Ariel. So come by and check it out.
Come through. See you guys.
I could have sworn she was
The pleasure of
backstage.
presenting the Game Award for Best Audio Design. When your medium relies so heavily on being successful in putting the player inside your story, audio design is everything. It's the ultimate hint system, an instant mood that either alerts the player to what's coming next or obscures it. It's basically playing God. Here are the nominees for Best Audio Design.
Ratchet and Clank.
What'd I miss?
Audio design.
They're just doing best audio design. Ratchet and Clank.
Horizon 5.
Of course. All it is just a soundtrack.
Oh, no, he's there.
What?
He's,
Hey,
he's
hey.
there.
Hey, what's going on? I'm totally surprised by this.
Been so passionate about everything that they do.
Oh, sorry. I'm totally so surprised by this. We focus much on the graphics and the cars and, the locomotives.
Guys, you did it. This is for you.
We just drive them fast.
We drive them very fast because we are
just
all
go-
about cars
We just
and
go
automobiles.
vroom, vroom.
The
We have
auto.
an incredible composer Takeshi Furukawa here to tell us more about his latest score. Let's check it out.
Score for what?
Takeshi's
World
Castle?
premiere. Takeshi's Castle. Yes, MXC. MXC the game. Wait, they did make
That
that.
would be hilarious.
Several years ago, I met with a new and exciting Swedish studio.
I think his last name is Fujiwara or
Yeah.
something
The
like
game
that.
centers around a heartfelt relationship between a young girl and an adorable creature. I instantly
Gremlins.
fell in love with the project.
Lilo and Stitch.
Here's a taste of the game. It's the original soundtrack I'm working on right now. I hope
And he's just basically describing the plot to Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah.
Little girl and finds this little creature. Build
Thunderful.
a friendship.
A game by Wishfully.
A seal.
I thought that was a whale.
Yeah, it could have been a whale. Furukawa.
Furukawa.
Keshi Furukawa. I should learn Japanese.
I recognize the name. Man, this is just what's that what was that Raya. This is just Raya. Going through a desert, riding a weird thing. It's like,
What was that one game where it was like you're a Russian astronaut and you're just like running around? It was an indie game.
I'm not sure on that one.
Yeah, it was. I think it was for Steam. It was a. I found it. I think I downloaded it, a demo version, and played a little bit of it on Steam. It wasn't really that good. Well, it was okay, but it was just. It was like one of those where you just explore.
Gotcha.
You don't really like have much of a ton of tasks to do.
So is this? I'm trying to figure out what the basis of this game is. Is it like a 2D platformer, or is it like? Is it more of a reaction type kind of thing? Because it kind of reminds me of like, in the Lion King video game where you're running and you have to get away from. You're just running right, or you're on the ostrich and you're running right and you have to jump down.
Yeah.
Planet of Lana or Lana.
You mean like that game, and then also the Aladdin game
Yeah.
where you're trying to run out of the
Well,
whatever
because you're on
temple thing.
you're on carpet. You're on
Yeah.
carpet.
Yeah, I only got up to that part, and then I got mad and threw the controller.
Everybody did. Well, this game's
Just gets
coming out in
so mad.
2022.
that one and Lion King were those games.
They're good, but they were definitely.
Here it is.
Uh,
I can't believe it. We are already here. We are down to our final world premiere of our pre-show. It is a special game announcement.
2 minutes.
Something you did not see coming.
Oh my goodness! I didn't see this coming. I don't know what it is yet. Ooh, Atlas. Ah, Persona. Oh, is it a Persona fighting game?
Ever wonder what happened after Persona 4 Golden? Yeah, check out Persona 4 Arena Ultimax and find out. I can barely wait to show you how everybody's doing.
Persona 4 Ultimax. This was actually it's not a sequel, it's just a remake of the original. This is actually a fun game.
Fun fighting game.
Yeah, good fun fighting game because you use your personas and everything like that. Josh is like, "What's a persona?"
It's just looks like a Street Fighter but with more Hello Kitty injected into it.
Nah, it's not. So it's a fighter, yes, but definitely different from Street Fighter.
Okay, everyone.
It's more of like a Guilty Gear or like it's an anime fighter.
Yeah.
Very fast paced, very much chaotic.
High energy.
Yeah.
By Sting and Imagine Dragons.
Oh, great! 2 more places that we'll have to stop.
Jim Carrey, Ben Schwartz.
Why is Jim Carrey here?
Premieres coming up so
Oh
soon
yeah,
for our main
forgot
show.
the Sonic 2 trailer. The Sonic the Hedgehog 2 trailer.
Oh, he was Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Honestly, okay, so I watched that movie.
Yeah.
He actually was the worst part of the entire movie.
I agree. I very much agree. He was
like
just.
They just pretty much told him to act like Jim Carrey, and just do that.
Act like Major Dick. That's basically what it was.
That whole dance sequence.
Yeah, that was kind of like, really, dude? Really?
Like, I think this is the problem, is that they think that, like, oh, this actor, like, this character would do something like that, and the actor can pull it off.
I gotta turn this down. But we can continue.
And it's not thinking like, hey, Dr. Robotnik is a bad guy. Yeah, he can be cheesy because it's Dr. Robotnik, but
yeah,
it just seemed like he was just being Jim Carrey.
Very much so.
Like a different version of, like, the B version of Ace Ventura.
I would say more of B version of Riddler.
Or B version of Riddler, yeah.
Yeah, very much so. But like I still enjoyed the movie. Like it was actually a pretty decent actual video game movie, because
I did too.
But
I would say that he was the only bad thing in it. Yeah. Everything else to me was fine.
Yeah. And I know IGN had the poster up for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. With him riding on the airplane with Tails and Robotnik right behind him. So that's most likely why he's here. And there's also rumors that the new Sonic game is going to be announced. I know there was a teaser not too long ago about it, but they're talking about it being like an open world Sonic game.
Oh, really?
So I don't know.
Have you seen the because Sonic Mania, I have it, and I played it periodically. I beat it, actually.
Yeah.
But one of the things, and we're just killing time because Sting is just singing.
Sting is singing. I love Sting, but
we don't want to get flagged.
We don't want to get flagged on this.
So I played it, and one of the things I deep dove on was just like how Sonic Mania came about, and I guess it was because it was an indie creator. He created like a mock version of Sonic Mania.
Yeah.
And then I think Sega saw it and was just like, oh, this is great. Like, let's give him money so that he can make this into a full game.
Mm-hmm.
Then I forget how long ago it was, but they had that. It was circulating that open world demo of Batman 89.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It was like a couple years or a couple months ago. It was like a demo version of Batman 89. This guy had made up like a trailer of Keaton Batman driving around in the Batmobile, running around, Tim Burton's Gotham.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of instead of DC being like, hey, this is great, like let's actually like turn this into a game.
Yeah.
They flagged the video and I think filed a lawsuit against the creator, which sucked because there was just like, you're sitting, like that would be so much fun, like an open world. I don't know if it would be Arkham style, but like this open world Arkham style.
Looks like Steve's done.
89 Batman game. You know, and they filed a lawsuit and it just a dumb move. You know.
How we doing? Let's see.
With all of its unknowns.
Why don't we just go ahead and tell her that we're divorcing?
My daughter is not a weapon.
My daughter.
Afraid of the free-thinking world.
Bioshock.
Psychonauts 2. I'm telling you, that should win Game of the Year. The story is really good. Josh, if you haven't played it, definitely go check that one out. Did you play the original Psychonauts?
PS4?
Yeah, PS4.
Okay.
Did you play Psychonauts 1 for the Xbox and PS2?
No.
So it's a
maybe I did.
It's a 3D platformer where you use your training to become a psychonaut, which uses your like psychic powers and everything, but you dive into people's minds and help them with their like mental hiccups and stuff like that, and help them to get clarity and everything. And Psychonauts 2 was like it expanded on it very well, and the story was very good. Hey, it's Halo. Returnal.
Sorry. Did you repeat that?
Ratchet and Clank. Oh, that was Suicide
Squad.
You feel
it? Yes. Josh, do you feel it?
Yeah. They're doing the Demolition Man scene with Sandra Bullock and Stallone, where they put the things on and they pretend that, or it's used to simulate intimacy between a man and a woman.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2021.
Woo!
Here's your host,
Jeff Keighley. Another great Jeff, besides myself. Well, at least they are better than a lot of the actors guilds and stuff like that said, oh, you don't need to wear a mask because we don't want to cover your beautiful face. They're actually making sure that they're wearing masks.
I'm assuming this is in LA.
Yeah, it's at it's at Microsoft's theater, Microsoft Theater. So it's gonna be it's in Los Angeles.
I like that background.
Yeah,
that looks
nice.
Incredible to be back here on stage at Microsoft Theater.
So
you know what they need to try now, since they're doing a bunch of indie games of like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, it's not indie, but
that's why we do this show.
Well, indie
new IP, new IP,
kind of like
new IP.
Yeah, they should do a. Since it just got canceled, just swing for the fence again and do a adaptation of Cowboy Bebop.
I used to have the only Cowboy Bebop game. It was for PS1. It was in all Japanese, and you flew around in the sword tail.
So let me just say this before we get to any of the news.
That's like the Sega. I think it was Sega CD had like one Mega Man game called the Wily Wars.
Yep.
Or it was one of those rare Sega consoles that didn't really like take off here.
The Games and Online Harassment Hotline. Josh, I gotta call this on you, bud.
To keep growing, we must build an even brighter and more inclusive future.
So is this like DCFS for kids?
Are they calling all the COD players out? All those Destiny, Halo, and COD players that just
Destiny, not even Destiny. Destiny kind of works together. It's mainly the COD players.
That's true. The Destiny players, when you do raids together, they're pretty good. Like, you don't even know them, but like they're pretty good at helping each other out.
Again, everybody watches Video Game Awards for world premieres.
And the star of Far Cry 6, the one and only Giancarlo Esposito.
They've been promoting him so hard for this game. Like I understand he was, he always plays a good bad guy and stuff like that, but Far Cry 6, man, like that's all they talked about was him. Was just like, oh, you could take against him and stuff like that. Don't care. Is it a good game? Again, nobody cares about.
Here are the nominees for
He was good in The Boys.
That, and then he was also in The Mandalorian,
Independent game.
Which I haven't watched yet. I didn't watch.
Wow, that's a very good one. Death's Door. I've heard good things about that. Oh, kind of. Bridge of Spirits. That should. Hopefully that wins. That was a weird game. Inscription. Luke Hero. That was released not too long ago. But Kenna probably because it had the most budget.
Game goes to Kana, Bridge of Spirit.
Told ya.
They go up and they're just like, it's Kenna.
It's Kenna, sir. I don't know. It could be Kana. I always call it Kenna.
Or they go up and we're both way up and it's Kenya.
There's not a ya.
Well, it's in the end. It's that little wave that they got going on the end.
Yeah.
The Kenya.
The Enya.
Oh, heavy.
Drop the bird. Drop the winged creature.
I mean, they play the PlayStation 5 or PlayStation hyped this game up a lot. So that's why, most likely that's why what fueled it, because PlayStation was like, oh, you want to make this game for the PS5? It looks really good. Here's some more money to make it excellent for the PS5, and then that could be a launch title. But it wasn't a launch title.
They're just going to keep remastering things just for the PS5, just to get people to buy the PS5.
Well, no, they're remastering. Everybody's remastering.
Awesome, congratulations.
That's like the number one thing that they're doing right now, because they're trying to get the hype off of nostalgia, get the member berries.
But it is.
Well, when they remastered the Arkham series for Batman, everybody was complaining that Arkham Origins wasn't included in that remake.
That's true. What we got? World premiere. All right.
And I mean, it's not a bad game. It's not a bad game, but it's
ooh, Ninja Theory. This is ooh.
Ninja Gaiden.
No, it's not Ninja Gaiden. It's
No, I know.
It's the I had this on my list of what was going to be announced. I was like, they kind of showed this already.
Siege of our minds. See them as gods.
Hellbound. That's what it's called. On Xbox, show some gameplay. It looks like gameplay. That's a big dude.
Any fighting? No.
Well, I mean, if this is in-game,
And
if this is in-game engine, this looks really good.
That's going to be you.
Yep, that's a giant.
Stay down.
Those whose eyes are sieged by the ghosts that haunt them. Senua saw that to win the war, we must break this siege. Break it with an unshakable truth. Break it with an impossible feat.
is he even wearing any pants?
I don't think so.
Well, you all know where to stab then. Stabby, stabby.
How did he already put himself into the rock? That seemed like just like an action sequence, like hit X to throw.
Mm-hmm.
It's Ghost Rider.
Running Man.
I was thinking Ghost Rider.
Kind of reminds me of the anime Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Except they don't talk. Huh. Yeah, I think spears aren't working on it. So
But
you
they're
might wanna
on
try a different
fire.
method. Like, yep, spears aren't working. You need something else. Maybe some Molotov cocktail. I always love that when a character, or even in a movie or a show, they run through the fire and it just doesn't faze them.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it doesn't. It still burns.
So have they even said the name of the game of this?
It's Hellblade. Senua's. Senua's. No, it's not Quest because that's the first one. But yeah, it's a sequel to the first one. Which the interesting thing is that Ninja Theory talked to a lot of like psychologists and everything, because you're basically playing this woman that's kind of going mad and trying to get back her husband, kind of a thing. Yeah, Hellblade 2, Senua's Saga. Sorry. Shut your dog up.
Truly long world premiere.
That's not a
Yeah.
cinematic. That's gameplay, and
That
that's
is
why we do world
gameplay.
premieres,
Okay,
because
that
the
looked really
state of our
good.
art just
Yeah.
keeps getting better, thanks to Ninja Theory for that incredible piece. And now it's time for our first of many brand new game announcements at the Game Awards.
Yes.
I hope you're ready.
What do we got? Some good stuff. Hopefully. 300.
I was about to bust out that song. It's just a good vibrations.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
This Kotar? Because they did announce the Knights of the Old Republic remake.
Remaster.
Or, yeah.
I actually didn't mind the new Battlefront. I thought it was good.
There was a lot of controversy over it, especially Battlefront 2, because they were like pay to play kind of a thing.
Yeah, no, I get that. I didn't mind the game, like the campaign. Like the campaign actually was okay.
There's the
I
Jedi
haven't,
Council.
I haven't played Fallen Order, although I heard that one was actually a fun campaign.
What do we got?
Yeah, I think it's the Knights of the Republic remake.
There's the Trade Federation.
He killed younglings.
I don't know if this is Knights of the Old Republic.
That's
very...
Star Wars Stomp version. Or maybe they hired the Blue Man Group. Maybe that's the Blue Man Group. Now they're gray.
Yeah. In Alien. It's the Urukai. Darth Maul. Star Wars Eclipse. I was wondering what the whole thing with the sun and the moon go.
It's like, where are we going with that, guys?
Quantic Team, okay. I mean,
it looks interesting.
It's a pretty cinematic. Don't know anything about it.
What a way to kick off our game announcement. Star Wars Eclipse will be the first game set in the High Republic era of the Star Wars galaxy, and it is being created by Quantic Dream in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games and is currently in early development. All right, there are many more game announcements.
But they were able to develop the trailer.
Awards. All night, we are partnering with YouTube Shorts. If you have a favorite nominee tonight that doesn't win, let us know your thoughts by posting a YouTube Short.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to ask gamers to give their opinion on if their game lost.
Salty consolation gift. All right, right now it's time to meet our first global gaming citizen. A program we started back in 2018 turned our air over to individuals.
That's how they sound every time they
positive, inclusive communities around
playing.
We're honored to share their story.
Global gaming citizen.
I grew up playing games. Games was as a little kid.
Oh, San Francisco. It's not burning. Okay.
Not knowing why I'm so different. Games gave me a place to.
There's not poop everywhere.
Yeah.
Myself.
And looting.
Uma espécie de escape. Quando eu encontrei os jogos, quando eu comecei a jogar, eu acabei criando ali o meu espaço, sabe? Criando ali o meu mundo.
It gave me a reference to be inspired.
Oh.
To build up all this
Is that Pokemon?
Insane costume,
No.
all this makeup, all
This
this
is
powerful.
the Mario Land 2.
Oh man.
Let's see if I can't beat it real quick.
Is it Mario Land 2 like the Lost Golden Coin?
The 6 golden coins, yeah.
Yeah.
That introduces Wario.
Yeah, I had that game. That game was fun.
Oh, this is probably I wasted so many hours on this.
You can be yourself.
I still have my Mega Man Game Boy games, and
yeah, I have some of those too.
I have all 5 of them, and then I have the Mega Man X Extreme ones, and then the
Indie World.
What do you called? Mega Man 0, 1, and 2, the Game Boy Advance. I have those.
Let's see if I can beat this game tonight. If I can beat this game tonight, then this was not a great show. And the only time I'm gonna play this.
Go grab my Game Boy.
You there?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
there. I'm here.
Literally, I'm only gonna play this game when stuff is getting boring or stupid. Like I could have played this during Sting, even though I love Sting.
I was thinking about going and grabbing my Game Boy Color.
Well, you can. It's boring right now. Yeah, AMD. I don't like your chips.
All right, I'm gonna go grab my Game Boy Color.
Okay.
Since you're grabbing yours, I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, we've got some stuff on sale, but let's all take a breather while we give away hundreds of free game codes.
Oh, they're
This
giving
is our
away
small
free
way of
game
saying
codes.
Thank you for playing our games for the past 35 years. And we're just getting started. From Ghostwire to Redfall to Starfield, and much more, including stuff that hasn't even leaked yet. So if you can't imagine
There you
doing
go.
anything other than
Level 1
developing and
done.
publishing games with us, we have a project that can use your
Well, if anybody wants free codes, you can try pausing.
we're hiring. So consider this your invitation to join us.
There. Bethesda's hiring.
To port Skyrim to. And because it's not simple to give anything away for free these days, here's a bunch of legal text.
What is that?
Bethesda just gave away a whole bunch of free codes, and then on top of that was saying, hey, we have jobs. I'm already on Tree Zone, Josh.
All right, I got my Mega Man 4 on.
What we got?
Still works. Oh yeah, I also forgot I had the Battle Network games too.
Looks like a Diablo clone.
Once again, the chaos its birth open. Legions of Kassaros blot out the sun.
I forgot. In the Mega Man Game Boy games, they introduced the P-chips.
Yeah. The Ark of the Covenant? Baldur's Gate? Oh, Lost Ark. Okay. Looked like Baldur's Gate there for a second. All right, game back on.
That was a new look at Lost Ark from Amazon Games coming in February. And speaking of Amazon, we're proud to partner with Prime Gaming on the Game Awards. This month, you can level up your gaming experience with free games, including Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, Tales of Monkey Island, and Frostpunk. There's always something new to play every month.
Every
and for
month.
the games you already own, you can unlock skins, weapons, and more, including in League of Legends, New World, Apex Legends, and Roblox. Check regularly for new drops and surprises at gaming.amazon.com. Next, in the days leading into the Game Awards, I read the internet with a little bit of fear, wondering if some of tonight's big surprises might leak. This one sure didn't.
Okay.
It's time for a new game announcement that no one had on their
Let's
bingo
go.
card.
Let's go.
Enjoy.
Josh, pay attention. This is the world premiere. Oh,
My daughter, a new threat comes to us.
Wonder Woman?
Catwoman?
Call you home.
Wonder Woman game?
Restore what has been broken. Unite
Monolith.
enemies. Forge fresh new box. You are a hero. You can be more. You can be
a leader.
You Wonder Woman.
Okay. Okay, decent cinematic.
It's like they do with the Wolverine one. It was just like,
yeah.
All right.
Well,
because
it's very early in development.
Ellie and Abby in The Last of Us Part 2. Please welcome Ashley Johnson and Laura Bailey.
Every year, the best performance category brings surprising new faces and portrayals.
But
of
I mean,
Tonight's
I'm trying to
nominated
think what
actors
Monolith
continue
has
this
also
tradition,
done.
once again stunning us with their extraordinary
see,
depth
Monolith.
and dedication. Here are the nominees for best performance.
Best performance. I've seen the truth about you. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Oh, they did the Shadow of War games. The Lord of the Rings games.
Oh.
So it should be good. So it's gonna be very much like probably like Batman.
Don't hide your true self.
But they didn't give her their
Award for best performance goes to
her busty side.
Maggie Robertson.
Well, because you can't have very.
Speaking of busty side, jeez.
No comment. I'm pulling out my Game Boy Advance now.
Oh, okay.
A little bit.
Wow, that was the scariest walk I've ever done in my life.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
She-
It is an honor
yeah,
to
she
receive
was
this award,
the,
and it is an
um,
honor to be standing
the
here in front of you all
countess
today. I
for
would
Resident Evil
like to give a
Village.
really huge thank you to Capcom
She was
for creating an
she
amazing
played
game full of
she
wonderfully
played a very tall woman, and she's a very tall woman as well.
She's got a long neck.
dynamic
Yep.
characters, of which Lady D is but one.
Lady D.
And to Rosanna and DJ with the Workhouse, to Steve Kniebly, our amazing cinematics director. I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again because I'm a broken record. You took a chance on me when you hired me for this role, and in doing so, you have
Way to go,
changed my
Capcom.
life. Being a part of this
Capcom
game,
presents.
playing this role, and becoming a member of this amazing community has changed my
So,
life. So thank
I
you
wonder.
so
So if that one wasn't leaked, that was the Wonder Woman was unexpected. But I'm just trying to figure out what. I guessed Hellblade correctly. Oh, another world premiere.
We all come to a
Not actual gameplay. So just so you know, that's not actual gameplay.
Okay.
Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever finding the story. This is not the story you wanted to be. This story.
Max Payne.
This story is a monster.
Oh, Silent Hill. Silent Hill? Oh, Alan Wake 2.
Oh.
There you go. There you
Got
go.
an Alan Wake one.
There's your.
Although I said Max Payne for that one.
Yeah.
All right, I'm now joined by my man, Sam Lake. Sam, thank you for coming all the way over from Finland for this. This is so exciting. Alan Wake 2, it's been a decade. Fans have been asking you for it. Why is now the right time to bring him back?
Well, Jeff, first of all, I want to say apologies. It's been raining here in Los Angeles today. It's on us.
I was
Like
gonna say.
fiction leaking out into reality. So sorry. Anyway, yeah, 10 years, over 10 years.
But yeah, that's very interesting. Alan Wake 2.
On the concept, and we know fans have
I yet have to play Alan Wake. I know it's on the Xbox Game Pass. I just need to sit there and actually play it.
I have it on Steam.
What kind of game are we going to get for the sequel? Can you tell us something about it?
Yeah, we are breaking new ground here. this is going to be Remedy's first ever survival horror game.
Oh, okay.
Our take
They're
on
going
the
Rev.
genre. The first game
They're going
had
res.
horror elements to it, but it was an action game.
Yeah.
And we feel that this is the perfect genre to bring together the story and gameplay closer than ever before. Because the story, horror story, is at the very heart of this, and it's psychological, layered, deep mystery to dive into.
You are such an incredible visionary. I can't wait to see what you're doing with this game. I know you said to me a while ago this was your dream project, and I'm so honored that we got to announce this here at the Game Awards. So we're going to hear more next year, I think, right?
Yes. We, fitting to the theme.
I mean,
we're gonna
with Alan Wake 2, yeah, that'll be there.
To work on this. We'll be back next year, summertime, to show more.
All right, summer 2022, more on Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much.
Okay,
for
so
that.
E3.
Very exciting. All right.
E3 introduction.
I'd like to welcome a comedian, writer, and a well-known chili dog enthusiast. It's Ben Schwartz.
Ben Schwartz. Here comes Sonic. Oh!
Sonic the Hedgehog in the Sonic the Hedgehog movies. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you very much. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for supporting our movie. Also, thank you very much for the note about Sonic's legs and teeth in our original trailer. No, for real, that's a good note. That's a good note. I'm really happy that worked out. We needed that. We really needed that. The good news is, so many of you loved our first movie that we got to make a sequel.
Woohoo! Well, they kind of hinted towards it at the end of Sonic 1.
Yeah.
With the introduction of Tails.
Today,
I heard Knuckles is going to be in it too.
Trailer to that sequel. Yeah. I mean, this isn't like the real trailer. This is a blank DVD for effect. If this was the real trailer, I feel like we'd be screwed because there's no computer with a DVD drive anymore. So this would be like troublesome. Anyway, I can't tell you how excited we all are about Sonic 2. So many incredible people are in this movie. We got
I'm excited for it. Hopefully they don't use
Colleen O'Shaughnessy as Tails, Idris Elba as Knuckles.
Yep. I heard about that.
Freaking Idris Elba as Knuckles. That's gonna be the deepest sounding Knuckles ever.
Jim has actually sent a very special video over to say hello to all of you, and you guys are in luck because I have the video with me right here. Oh, callback. I'm happy. Just kidding. This is blank still. Let's roll the video, Jim. What do you say?
Yeah, she's doing his John Ralphio impersonation from Parks and
Hello,
Rec.
everyone, and hello, Ben. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you, but I look forward to meeting all of your avatars in the metaverse, where we can really get to know each other. Hey, before you see this exciting new Sonic trailer, I'd like to pass on a word of advice that my Scottish grandfather gave to me when I was just a boy. He said, son, don't grade it in the grinder. Don't do it, son. Don't grade it in the grinder, boy.
Why are people laughing?
By all means, grade it till the cows come home. But don't grade it in the grinder. And right between home, he put his hands around my neck and he squeezed real hard. And he said, don't do it, son. Don't.
I'm scared.
That scares me.
Wow. Yeah. Inspiring words.
See, it's hard to tell people's reactions when they get the mess.
Yeah, it's not just like,
good. Great. Okay. Thank you again for continuing to
please don't use music.
trailer
Use
for Sonic
created
the
music,
Hedgehog
please.
2. Enjoy.
Well, music's created, but
Copyrighted music.
yeah. There's Sonic. Oh, he's not wearing the Pumas?
Sonic, I love that you want to help make a difference.
Mind if I drive?
You're being reckless. Pretending to be Batman.
Blue Justice, trademark pending.
You're still just a kid. Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will be needed. don't choose that moment. That moment chooses you.
I just got goosebumps. Wait a second. Did you steal that from Oprah?
It's their Uncle Ben moment.
Papa's got a brand new stash. I've been gone. I've discovered the source of ultimate power.
Uh-oh, Chaos Emeralds. Or is that the Master Emerald? Well, if Knuckles is going to be in here, probably the Master Emerald.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Step 1, light taunting. Step 2, I have no idea. That wasn't too bad. Forecast calls for a 100% chance of adventure. Return to sender. Face it, you're never going to get my power.
There's Knuckles.
Yep.
I look like I need your power.
Where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles.
So yeah, they're taking it off of the
Sonic 3 game.
Sonic 3 game, yeah, where Robotnik duped Knuckles.
Next, one of your nominees tonight for most anticipated game is Horizon Forbidden West from Guerrilla Games. The team is hard at work back home in Amsterdam.
Oh, surprise! They're gonna throw a trailer again for this?
I'm grateful they put together this for the fans.
Oh, another one. Just released the game already. Because we already saw them take down the mammoth.
The land is dying. And the machines are out of control.
Yeah, we saw that. I didn't beat the first one. I started it a few times, but like kind of lost interest in it.
It's there's a lot of
slow moving parts.
Yeah, and there's a lot of times where it's just it kind of reminds me of like where Final Fantasy VII, where parts of the game you just kind of had to like farm for XP points and stuff like that. And
oh, with a snake. So they just showed off some more of the other
creatures.
They had the snake, the tortoise. Now we're gonna have singing.
Some of the music from the soundtrack.
Yep. Dude, that flautist is freaking going into it, man. Look at that. Oh, I mean, he is soloing. Look at that. He's praising Jesus at the same time.
He's putting his hands into it. When they put their hands into it.
With the pencil-thin mustache. Dang. He's just into it. He's got the fist going. He was pumping that.
You know what's funny is I've always wondered with these musicians that play these at these video game awards, or they play for the soundtrack. It's like I spent like 8 years at Juilliard or whatever, 6 years at Juilliard, and my only time to be on like any type of media platform on TV is or Twitch or whatever.
I don't think
the video game awards.
Yeah, I don't think they really care. They're just like, I'm getting paid. I get paid. Dang, that flautist was just getting into it, man. Flautist. Rod Burgundy, play your Yaz flute.
Like, oh, that was
Game
boring.
Awards Orchestra, thank you so much. I am so ready for this game. Thank you so much to Lauren and the orchestra, and in her first ever performance and trip to the United States, the beautiful Julie Elvin. Thank you so much, Julie.
I don't know what you said, but thank you.
Speaking of music, last
They're
week, you probably
clapping.
saw everyone posting their Spotify Wrapped on social media. My top artists of 2021, Rufus DeSoul, Sam Fender, and Dayglow. You can make your Spotify Wrapped now in the app and stick around as we reveal for the first time.
Hey, and if you guys are on Spotify as well, look up SDYLS or So Do You Like Stuff, and you can listen to our podcast.
Sessions, Diana. Sessions is Riot Games project with music made to be.
That reminds me, I gotta sign into my Spotify right now.
Check out sessions.riotgames.com to download the full album. And now it's time for a special and long-awaited announcement.
Uh-oh. Breath of the Wild? Oh, Epic Game Store. Oh, I knew it.
Part 2?
Yeah. Or no. This is the PC version of remake. Or a remake Integrad.
This will be a memory to cherish for the rest of your lives.
I still haven't played this one.
I got through probably a few hours of it, but then like other stuff caught my interest, which is very surprising because this game is actually gorgeous. But I'm in that time of life where it's just like the simple 20-30 minute games are, holding my interest versus the long epics.
Well, mine isn't necessarily the long epics that I want to do. It's just finding picking my times to do it and being consistent enough to.
December 16th.
Being consistent enough where I can actually continually play the game where I'm actually good at it. Because if I don't, then I lose the mechanics of playing it, and then I have to re-pick it up.
Yeah. That's.
My name is Dave.
My name is Dave.
Game Awards, Xbox Game Pass for PC, and YouTube.
Oh, he's actually doing stuff again?
Animated.
You're welcome.
Okay, I understand the impulse to do something big, but what do PC gamers actually want? 'Cause I don't think it's that.
They love brand new PC games.
We have some great ones coming day one.
Okay.
Some of them haven't even been announced yet.
Okay, great. Marketing idea. What if Gator tweets out this list, more or less leaking it in a cool, hip way? I retweet it because I have so many more followers than him. It's done. What's that? Tweet it. It's out there. No, you didn't. I don't think you should have done that. Proactivity ain't a crime, man. No, it might be.
When people think about Xbox Game Pass, they think about console.
Yeah,
they don't know we're a
yeah.
PC gaming service.
Why not just call it PC Game Pass?
That's a great idea.
They've had this for a long
Just like
time.
now you're going to change the name of the whole thing because of Gata, who calls himself Gata.
It's a good name.
All we got to do is add some top-tier streamers to this to really land it.
Data, yes. What about
Add us.
100 Thieves?
Big fans.
Was that's 100 Thieves? Where are the other 97?
I get it. That's funny.
Thank you, man. We'll take it from here, brother. We got cameos, we got ideas percolating, right? Next steps to me, or just talking about
Percolating.
Percolating.
Wait, hold on. Are we really going to make an ad for the Game Awards and you're not going to wrap in it at all?
I mean, if I could.
Back to the Game Boys. Yeah, we know you have PC games.
It's kind of like saying we're at the Game Awards. PC Game Pass.
What we got? Oh, there's Google.
You really have to come up now with a really good video game because there's so many Yeah, Marvel Future Revolution. I played that game, a little bit of it. It's actually not bad.
What, for mobile?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, not really, because mobile's just a dime a dozen kind of a thing. You just
Well, what I was gonna say is that you really have to make a good game, and especially if it's a new game and not a previous IP, because you just gotta make something that holds people's attention.
Yeah. Like none of this stuff is for us. Ah, crap.
Hello,
Hello Game Words, my name is Martin Foss Anderson, aka Mr. Savage. It's really bad if you're stressed before you're trying to play a game, trying to win it. If I was stressed after school, I just wouldn't be able to focus properly, and it would just make everything 10 times harder. Together with Truth, I have an important message. Vaping
Don't
nicotine
do
can
drugs.
increase anxiety
Don't
symptoms
vape.
and stress levels. I think it's
Don't
really important for
smoke
people to know the truth
crack.
about vaping nicotine.
Ditch the vape, bro. Which is true. Yeah, that low hi-fi. Huh. Sessions. Okay. Creator safe music. That's good. So we didn't get flagged for that. That's nice. Oh, man. How's Mega Man?
I forgot how clunky the Game Boy ones were.
Oh, we're back.
Especially when you don't have like slide and jump.
Yeah.
Or the slide function and the charge function.
I'm hip and rad. I got my phone out.
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Shang Li.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is that Shang-Chi?
Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to present the Game Award for Best Action, I guess. And oh shoot, that's so sad. Sorry.
This is funny.
You know, as a martial arts superhero
This is
myself,
comedy.
I know a little thing or two about action and oh snap with the plasma sword. Mm.
Oh,
He's referencing Halo.
Prompter, right? Action is the best when it's kinetic and fast paced and
All right,
totally organic.
freaking NetherRealm needs to get their butt over here and start announcing a game. I wonder if Ed Boon is around there because it is time for, because the rumor is it's either going to be Mortal Kombat 12, which would be weird because it's usually goes Mortal Kombat and then Injustice. Could be Injustice 3, or Ed Boon tweeted out like a long time ago that he was possibly working with something for Marvel. So it might be a Marvel versus DC Injustice game. That'd be awesome.
You mean not a DC versus Mortal Kombat game?
If it's a remake of that, I would. You must fight.
Oh gosh, the animation on that one, no, so bad.
And the game was just so broken. Like my Sub-Zero, I just had to do the same loop over and over and over again. Deathloop?
Returnal.
Oh, Returnal. Yeah, I can see that. Definitely an innovative game. Bum, 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 bum.
Wow, thank you. We are so happy to be here to accept the award for everyone who worked on Returnal. When I first joined Housemarque,
Which is funny because that was one of the games that is not up for Game of the Year. This is a weird. It was just a weird. This is a weird Game of the Year awards this year.
Pedro, and everyone at PlayStation. We're so grateful we could build a game like this.
Thank you, PlayStation.
Biggest thanks obviously has to go to the players. Thank you for playing, and thank you for supporting Returnal.
I agree with that. I didn't get a chance to play it because, again, too busy with stuff. Uh-oh, world premiere, Josh.
Another world premiere.
World premiere. Okay.
Mass Effect?
No.
It can't be.
Tomb Raider in space.
Just start at the beginning.
Oh.
We landed on Mars. It looked wrong.
Destiny?
We were in a dream.
It looks like it. Yeah, that looks like Destiny gameplay. The newest expansion.
You boarded Savathun's ship. Wicked thing. The lure. Yeah. We wanted to find her. Try to gain the upper hand. But she was baiting us.
Yep. Always had fun with Destiny as well.
What happened next?
Why is it good with headshots, like running headshots? That was
She knew we would. And that's when you saw the knight.
That's when you saw the knight.
Never forget it.
except when we played Halo with Melas, then he would always cheat and
Oh yeah, screen look. Oh come on, come on. Let's go.
Screen peek. He'd screen peek and like hit you with a sniper rifle.
It's like where are you? Where are you? Just look over to his right. Oh, there you are. Let me get in right position. You're peeking your head now. Wow, come on, stream.
You're absolutely sure it was light. Savathun's illusions can
Yeah.
fool the senses. No. I know what I saw. This is real. What made you push forward? We needed to know what that...
Trying to remember where I last left off in the campaign on Destiny.
Destiny 2, for me, I think it was the second expansion that.
Could you carry your character over from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2 or no?
No.
Okay.
The Witch Queen. Gotcha. Okay.
Looks so good. Destiny the Witch Queen, that is coming out in February. And everything you saw there is actually from the first mission of the game, which is so cool. And Bungie is celebrating their 30th anniversary this year.
Dang,
so
30.
Congratulations to Bungie, and there's a lot of great stuff happening in Destiny 2 right now.
I wonder how they feel that they're they kind of mess with their baby. That Microsoft messed with their baby so much.
At the Game Awards.
Halo.
So honored to have this opportunity to present this global announcement to all of you. Please enjoy.
What's up? What's up, Jeff? What's up, Keely? What's this? Ah, Silent Hill. Okay.
Cthulhu.
Bokeh Game Studio. Well, would they be able to still call this Silent Hill? Because somebody else owns that right.
Probably not, because if they own the rights to it, you wouldn't be able to use it.
Dang, that lady just turned into some weird skeleton thing.
Grandma.
I'm trying to go through the catalog of my brain to see if this is actually
Splatterhead. Slitterhead.
Okay.
It looks like a combination of like Resident Evil meets
Well, it's Silent Hill.
Silent Hill meets
I would say Silent Hill meets Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
With the weird tentacle people. So go check out Slitterhead.
It's clear Toyota has not abandoned his roots. Thank you again for that very special announcement. Speaking of just that, we have another brand new game to announce from a studio comprised of many industry veterans. Check this out.
That's a lot of them. Pre-alpha game engine footage. What's up with these cowboys going after like demons?
Like weird ostrich looking.
Yeah. Is that a dragon?
Ever since the day the portal network collapsed, stranding us in these realms, we have searched for a way home.
Okay.
Dangerous labyrinth of fantastic.
Pan's Labyrinth? With the guy with the eyes? Ah. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty too.
Every portal is a chance.
Quite a few female
Female heroes, right?
Yeah.
I definitely felt that vibe just now too. Well, I mean, they're going the way with what Disney's been doing. Why make games for movies for boys? Girls need to be included too, but now they're saturating the market with it. Seems interesting.
Our beacon of hope.
Seems like there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Beyond our reach. As long as we stand together, our journey will unite us.
More. Oh, there's some dudes. Okay. I was like, more females. It's like the end of. It's like the end of Endgame. Don't worry, we got it. Nightingale.
Unreal Engine, they're the ones that did what's that mobile game that I
Unreal Engine is just is an engine. It's not an actual game developer.
Aaron Flynn from Inflection Games. Aaron, you were on stage at the first Game Awards in 2014, accepting Game of the Year for Dragon Age, and now you've got a new studio, Inflection, up in Canada.
Okay.
What kind of game do
Oh,
we get?
Canada, hey.
Nightingale.
Oh, well, thanks, Jeff. Yeah, so it's a survival crafting game, shared world idea. So we want to bring players together.
Say a boot. Say a boot.
Lots of ability to go and explore these amazing, fantastical, magical realms. We're going to give players lots of ability to come together.
Only good Canadians are the guys who did
community building, that sort of thing.
Letterkenny.
Incredible. I showed me this game a while ago. I was like, this looks so cool. We have to show this to people, and you're pretty far along. That's real gameplay footage, so people.
Yeah, it actually looks good. I mean, the character design needs to be a little bit work on it, but the scenery and everything look really good.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, a lot of the aesthetics look really good.
Yeah,
too.
they just need to polish up a few things, but
we're
it's
also going to introduce you
coming
to
out
our
for a
Game
while.
Awards second annual Future Class, a group of 50 individuals who represent the bright, bold, and inclusive future of our industry. You can see the
Am I
full
that?
list at thegameawards.com
Probably
tonight.
not. I'm not
We're
in
also
the gaming
partnering with
industry.
Google Play to have our Future Class mentor the next generation of women in gaming. Google Play's Change the Game aims to improve female representation in gaming. For the next 12 months, a selected group of teenagers will receive hands-on guidance from last year's Future Class as mentors. Right now, meet one of the new members of our Future Class.
All right, let's.
The nice thing was.
Me right now, and I love it. My focus is primarily joy. Everybody has the potential to be cynical about everything.
This game sucks. I hate it. I hate everything in it.
It's easy to do that. It's much more enjoyable to find the good. A lot of that's
But games do suck.
finding out that people shot rockets at your plane. It's a reminder that nothing is promised.
There
I would say more so it's finding a way to be critical of the game without being like
a dick.
Yeah, like there's ways to do it. Like
Understandable.
Night, duo, and multiplayer.
Oh, Beat Saber. I like Beat Saber. They made tons of money. You'll probably have to. Yeah, turning that down. It's Beat Saber. They are using lightsabers to do beats. Make beats. Make beats. Make beats. All right, are we done with the Okay. Oh, it's Lady Gaga. Let's see. Oh, Gollum game. Gollum. Gollum.
Smeagol just gonna run around and hit people in the head.
His face looks so comic. That mess looks so comical.
Filthy boxes. Kill them. No, we must hide. We can't let them get their nasty faces on our process.
Well, that was very convenient.
Yeah. The untold story of Gollum. It looks like Batman Arkham. You have a choice to go into the shadows or just straight up fight.
Go into predator mode.
Alright, everyone, let's focus up.
We gotta
time to
focus up and raid and to get some Grubhub.
Get ready to stack.
Yes! Woo! Get this fake game.
Now, when you order with Grubhub using code NWalker, you get free delivery and unlock
Oh my goodness.
the emote in Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, we're eating pizza.
We're
the
eating
video
pizza.
game is eating pizza.
Oh my goodness. Look at that Endwalker. We're gonna have pizza in the Endwalker game.
So is the Final Fantasy 15 game, is that PC or is that a downloadable game for mobile? Which
No.
Final Fantasy is mobile?
None of them. Well, there's like tactics and stuff like that, but none of them are mobile.
Okay.
That's the MMORPG, kind of like WoW. Which it started off kind of like but then like probably the last good 5 years, it actually did boost itself up, kind of a thing. Sorry, got some singing stuff.
Free to land.
Free to loot. We're gonna loot this land to survive. And it's free to play because we make tons of money off of it. Thank you, PUBG.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, what's up? You're still there?
In the best mobile game presented by Verizon. Afterwards, come join us for the Game Awards watch party.
She's still sitting backstage.
Yeah, it's like I'm not allowed out front.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing mobile, so I have to do everything on my phone and make it shaky as much as possible.
Studio in the United Kingdom. He told me his dream was to one day share his game with the world at the Game Awards. Well, that dream is about to come true. Enjoy.
Another world premiere.
Another world premiere.
There's a lot of these like horror type atmospheric.
Yeah,
feature
there. Well, I
things.
mean, it is a very popular genre right now because a lot of people like to stream it and watch it because they like the jump scares and all that stuff. But I don't know if this is actually a horror game. It looks more like a futuristic game. Let's see. Has that weird polygonal art style to it.
Yeah,
like a
I mean,
lot,
that's a popular,
like a
that's
lot
a
of
popular
indie,
style too.
Yeah, a lot of indie developers use this kind of like artistic polygonal style.
It's not bad. I actually there's some of it I actually like.
Yeah. Honestly, it always comes down to story and gameplay. Well, it's for me. Like, a lot of people are just like, okay, Somerville. A lot of people are just like, does it have multiplayer? Does it have multiplayer?
Yeah.
Does it have multiplayer? I come from an age where there was no multiplayer unless you were sitting right next to the person.
I cannot wait to play Somerville. Thanks to Chris Olsen and the team at Jump Ship for that one. Next, we're going to head to the stage for a very special performance from a much-loved game studio.
The only thing I could think of is that old-timey stuff is Cuphead. Yep, Cuphead. Finally! Finally, they're gonna actually release the last course. This has been out. This was announced like what 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Finally. Because I thought it was just like an expansion, because they would just they were gonna add the Lady Mug, but I think they made it into a sequel. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go and use the restroom. Josh, entertain the crowd.
The best tart maker in the land. If they're expedient with the ingredients, he might just lend a hand. With that delicious last course, on the delicious last course. If there's a single
This is actually very catchy. Not gonna lie. I got the nice swing thing going. Yeah. Ooh, old-timey piano. There's an old-timey piano going there. Are we getting another world premiere? DLC Island.
looks like it's bound by ours to our Cuphead.
What?
And next adventure, this time to the fabled DLC Island. What challenges await in this enchanted land?
This is very intriguing.
To explore the island, then with a leisurely climb into the mountains. Just remember to watch your step. Or perhaps the icy tundra is more to your liking.
What?
Get to pack your mittens. Look out for the walloping winter whale. Next stop, the dramatic Western Plains.
This makes me want to watch old-timey cartoons.
I'm back.
They're showing the gameplay for the Cuphead.
Oh, I was watching. I was watching it while going to the bathroom. DLC Island.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm actually intrigued. This would be a fun game to play.
Well, it's not going to be. It's that version.
I know, but I'm just saying. Like, I've never played.
You've never played Cuphead?
No.
Oh, it's fun, but it's hard. Yes, finally we got a release date, June 30th.
Is it available on?
It's on everything.
PlayStation Store. Okay, I might buy this.
Oh yeah.
We have a date.
It looks stupid fun.
2022.
Yeah,
So
Cuphead. It's fun, but it's definitely.
The movie, and now it's time for the little blue guy to give you a glimpse at his next game.
There we
also
go.
Coming in 2022.
Nice. But yeah, definitely get that out. It's hard, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Sonic Team.
Sonic.
Sonic.
So we got the new Sonic movie, but now we get the next Sonic game.
Yep.
Hopefully it's better than some of the previous Sonic games. Although Generations and Mania were good.
Yeah. Colors was kind of Better be better than the Xbox one.
What was the one where he like kissed a human?
That's the Xbox 360 one.
Okay.
Oh, it looks pretty. It looks open. It looks like an open world.
Open world. Come on, Tails, aren't you tired of freeing the Green Hill Zone? How do they get captured so easily?
It looks good. It looks. It kind of reminds me of Breath of the Wild vibes. Frontiers. Definitely an explorer-based game. Okay, next holiday.
Next year.
Next year holiday. He was mad. Sega!
TGA の皆さん、こんにちは。
Oh,
Hideo
Kojima.
今年もですね、TGA に参加できなくてごめんなさい。
Looks promising.
Yeah.
必ず出席させていただきます。
Yep. Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid remake.
Metal Gear Solid 15.
Why are we watching a movie for Guillermo del Toro's Nightmare Alley?
Here. No, never mind who you are. Everything's got to be new these days. Sensational.
This is definitely Guillermo del Toro.
What's your pitch, fella? You on the level? I'd love to learn anything that you want to teach me.
I can read them mark quick. I know what they want.
Folks will pay good money just to make themselves feel better. When a man believes his own lies and people get hurt, then you lie.
Man, well, two big movies. Spider-Man and then this.
I hope they don't butcher Spider-Man 2. Or Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah.
Wow. That was the best.
It's Guillermo del Toro.
That's trending. Now onto award.
Yeah, I really wish they would have given him like just a ton of money to make Hellboy 3.
Yeah.
That would have.
And Pacific Rim
I think he pretty much had everything done. The only reason why he never made Hellboy 3 was because he told them how much he wanted for the butt, and they're just like, no.
Yeah.
They just said like, no.
No.
What you want to do? No.
I hope we get a new one of those.
It sucks too because I think Ron Perlman, they asked him like years later when the new one came out, the reboot.
Yeah.
They asked him like, would you have done it if they signed off on it? He's like yes, I would have. He's like, I love playing that character.
Yeah. And trust me, Ron Perlman was perfect for Hellboy. I'm gonna say Psychonauts 2, but it's probably gonna be Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
For art direction. Or The Artful Escape. It has art in the name. Come on, Psychonauts 2.
And the Game Award
But
for
most
Best
likely be Artful
Art
Escape.
Direction goes to.
I do like that a director.
Really? Deathloop?
Yeah. Huh. I do like that a director like him actually enjoys storytelling in different mediums.
Yeah.
And he's okay doing.
Yeah, like instead of like what Martin Scorsese, because he did like a whole bash against video games. Go watch my movies.
Yeah,
Don't play games.
It was Marvel. He like
That-
totally
yeah.
trashed the
Oh yeah,
superhero
yeah.
movies
That's right. That's right.
and just said it's not real storytelling. And it's like,
Yeah.
dude, like you just do one thing and that's it.
Yeah, you do crime and mafia. That's
Yeah.
what you do well.
Like just get Leonardo DiCaprio and Matt Damon, and that's pretty much your.
That's your go-tos, and and always will have
Direct participation, Guillermo.
no.
Also, thank you for rewarding our risk.
Always wear sunglasses.
For visual expression or level of
Nicholson?
Yeah.
I know, I think
Always
Jack
have,
Nicholson?
yeah.
That's
Always have Jack Nicholson in it.
really appreciate, isn't it?
Wasn't that the Departed?
Yeah,
Was the one
that
he
was
did?
all of Departed.
At Arkane are already proud too.
That's like his last like movie that he did where he actually still like
Thanks to my
had it.
longtime art buddies, Damien and Jean-Luc.
I don't know.
Dinga Bakaba. Well, thanks you, bro. We did it. Thanks to the great people at Bethesda, Sony, and Microsoft. A big hug for our families and friends. And lastly, I'd like to dedicate this award to the boss, Robert Altman. Peace.
He did Wolf of Wall Street.
Last night also.
Yeah. Okay. Where do we go? Where do we go? Do we go that way? Do we go that way? I think we go that way.
Is this the way?
Congratulations to all the winners so far, and right now we are excited to announce additional winners tonight. In the 100% fan-voted Player's Voice category, here are the final 5 nominees. Voted on by fans.
Halo Infinite's gonna win
And the
because
Game
it's brand
Award
new.
goes to Halo Infinite.
Told you.
Congratulations.
Well, duh.
RPG, the nominees are
Oh, if Cyberpunk 2077 wins, this is
Tales of Arise.
okay. Good, because if Cyberpunk 2077 won, if it wins any of these, it would be just the worst video game awards ever.
Near Replicant.
Because that game was so trash. It was so broken that they actually had to take it down. PlayStation took it down.
Yeah. Well, it was so hyped, and then it just sucked.
Yeah, that was just a mess and a half.
Hi, my name is Emily. I would like to nominate Beasley for leader.
I don't care. Nobody cares about this.
Well, let's see who was right. Here are the nominees for Content Creator of the Year.
So do you like stuff on there? Dang it, we didn't make it.
Dream.
Josh, we didn't make it this year.
We got a ways to go.
We didn't make it this year.
For best
Dang it.
multiplayer game.
Probably It Takes Two. Because it's for Game of the Year.
You did it.
Come on. Come on, let's
keep microphones away from him. Congrats.
yeah,
100% the best mobile
keep
game.
definitely
Please
some
welcome
microphones away from him.
WNBA player and Team Liquid streamer Ariel Powers.
I play in the WNBA.
Thanks, Jeff. Here are the nominees for Best Mobile Game presented by Verizon.
I play WNBA.
Impact.
Oh, Genshin Impact, yeah.
More game awards coming up after this.
Well, it's not even really a mobile game. It has mobile, but it's also on PS4, Switch, and everything.
Here in full effect, rocking with y'all on the Spawn Me podcast, the premier podcast spotlighting people of color in the video game industry.
I think when you have those really seminal moments within culture and within the world where you see something that throws you.
It throws
You
you.
just don't know what to do. You feel confused. You feel
Yeah,
upset,
we're
you
not
feel
a.
hurt.
Yeah, we're just gonna turn that down. Cause yeah, that's just not what our channel's all about. So, sorry.
Yeah. You can have your thoughts, but
Yeah, we're all about having fun, not really about awareness stuff. That lady just stole stuff from from freaking Pokemon. Pikachu-lita. Blah, blah, blah. All right, let's see. Man, they're taking their time on this guy. Oh, of course, because it's Facebook Gaming. All right, we're back. Lineage is now on mobile. Woohoo! PUBG Mobile, the original Battle Royale game. Sounds like Stranger Things soundtrack. Oh, man. Oh, shit, but... Well, let's see. Come on, load up. Oh, more PUBG mobile stuff. Because they're trying to become Fortnite.
Why don't they just come out?
I can play all my favorite games.
Just come out with another Saints Row movie or game.
Oh, what?
Just come out with another Saints Row game.
Which one? The lineup was awesome.
That's only going to happen when freaking Minecraft gets a sequel, which will never happen.
That actually would be a fun movie to like actually make, because you just go with it like the Devil May Cry, or not Devil May Cry, the Dead or Alive mindset. Where you just make it so ridiculously over the top that it's just like, all right, we know this is stupid, so we're not going to take ourselves seriously. And because that
was a perfectly executed movie. What are you talking, Josh?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like it was more of like, we know this is stupid, people, so we're just going to do this, and we know like it's going to get trashed, but we don't care because we know it's good. Like those are the types of movies where it's so bad it's so good, and so you just enjoy it because of that.
Got some Warhammer going on right now. By the comet and the hammer, I beseech you.
Smashy.
Yeah, that voice does not fit his look.
It's like a Skeletor smoked like chain smoked like.
And he prays. Oh, pray.
Did you ever see the remake? The person made a remake of that.
Yeah.
The new He-Man.
Yeah, and it fit perfectly.
Yeah. For Simba.
What about Nala? Come on.
Warrior priest.
Yeah, good old Warhammer.
And all the PS4 people are like, why is it going to only be available for Xbox and PC?
Because they bought the rights to them.
Upcoming series, The Book of Boba Fett. Please welcome Ming Na Wen.
Ah, it's Ming Na Wen.
Who?
You would notice her. She's always the Asian lady in everything. That's like kind of BA.
A gaming narrative is more than a collection of cutscenes. It represents our
And she does
own
a lot of
involvement
voiceover
with the
work too.
story and its characters.
No, I know.
To be nominated for the Best Narrative Award, a great game demands provocative dialogue and a captivating plot. But
Okay.
above all, it must exhibit a meaningful involvement with the audience. And
Okay.
also, just
Like Mega Man
being the
X.
mother of a son who loves
Mega Man.
It's
No,
nice
not
when
that.
there's more to the story than just blowing up grenade factories and shouting obscenities at your alligator brides. Here are the nominees for Best Narrative. Best Narrative.
Let's see.
Every loop I'm learning a little more, piecing together.
I bought this. I need to play it. Got really good reviews.
It is a spell. How do we break it? I need to find out exactly what happened that night.
Oh my goodness.
Proving yourselves unworthy, and you must be destroyed.
I got through a quarter of that.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. It's decent. Come on, Psychonauts 2.
And the Game Award for Best Narrative goes to
Come on.
Thirsty Suitors.
Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Of course.
No, give it to Thirsty Suitors. Seriously, that game was so stupid. And yet so brilliant at the same time.
No, we want thirsty suitors.
Oh, man. I just kind of want to... I just want to watch that trailer again. Just for the fun.
Come on. Thirsty suitors.
Okay, that was a surprise.
That was
There
a
are so
surprise, but I
many people
knew that I was going to
responsible
get
for
it.
making this such a wonderful thing. I want to thank Marvel Game Studios for trusting us with their characters
and for allowing us to make them our own. For our
Well, I mean, you
fabulous
couldn't be
cast,
as
for
bad
bringing
as
them to
Marvel's
life in ways
Avengers.
that words on a
That
page
game
can never do.
absolutely bombed.
Well, and now it's like they're trying to add characters to bring people to it. Like they just added Spider-Man.
Well, that was an announcement for the longest
wild,
time.
wacky,
Like PlayStation had
and
that
many
exclusive.
immensely talented writer.
Right,
For
but it's like at that
Spider-Man.
point,
For
but by
making
that
comedy
time,
look
it's like, did
easy.
people even
Thank
care?
you for not
No, not
too
really. I
often
think they
when I
stopped caring
pushed you
pretty much
to
when Black Panther
remember our
came
main
out.
themes of grief and to go deeper. Who am I kidding? I know you complained, but thank you for not doing it to me. Thank you, everyone. This is an honor.
Woo! All right. Let's get some good world premieres. I mean, we got some interesting stuff. Uh-oh. Alpha footage.
Another female-led game.
Yep. Nintendo, like, unless they're... Oh, this is Breath of the Wild. This is completely Breath of the Wild. They even have the same counter. They got the same bomb. This is a complete ripoff of Breath of the Wild. Completely. Oh my goodness. Like they weren't even yep. They're not even hiding it. They probably used the same freaking engine.
They just watched Breath of the Wild and just went, yeah, we'll just steal this.
Yeah. I mean, she can turn into a bird. That's about it. That's different. But yeah, the slow motion arrow shot, and then the ability.
She became a lamp.
This is literally Breath of the Wild. There's the ocarina. Except it's a ukulele. But seriously, this is legit Breath of the Wild. Tchia, Legend of Tchia, Breath of the Birds. Seriously, that was just a blatant ripoff.
What a beautiful game. All right, now we have something very special. The gameplay world premiere trailer for Rocksteady's newest title, Suicide Squad Kill.
Oh, we get gameplay. We're getting gameplay.
Good. Finally.
Give us a first look at.
We're getting gameplay of freaking. I thought it was gonna be
What the
this.
hell do you think you're doing?
Uh-oh.
That footage is strictly classified.
Uh-oh.
Waller.
It's Waller. Jazz hands.
Is director Amanda
The
Waller.
Waller.
And since the Game Awards doesn't care about disclosing classified intel, listen up.
Man, they paid her a lot of money for this.
Whatever you've heard about Task Force X, the state of the Justice League, or Superman rampaging through the streets of Metropolis, you better not say a word ever to anyone. Because if you do...
I heard that. I heard, yes, ma'am.
You've all been warned.
But she can do the bulgy eyes thing.
Yeah.
That's what makes her intimidating.
But I wouldn't
bulgy
think
eyed.
I wouldn't think Waller had gauges in her ears.
She gone? She's gone. Good. All right. Well, I think we've waited long enough to see Rocksteady's new game.
Yeah, seriously.
This is going to be worth the risk. You guys want to do it?
Yes,
Yeah.
Jeff. Yeah.
You just hear a
Let's
bunch of
do
people.
it.
Think of the Justice League.
Boomerang.
I think of Wonder Woman, Superman, Green Lantern. You don't want to mess with that lot. But you, Carrey, you're just
Uh-oh.
the team mascot, aren't you, mate?
Barry Allen.
To the league, folks. The fastest man alive. It's the
Flash is alive, and he's playing for Team Brainiac.
I gave you orders. Kill the Flash. Or I'll kill you myself.
Okay, there's some gameplay.
can stop me.
Okay. I wonder if you're going to be able to switch between the characters, or is it just part of the narrative kind of a thing?
Did you get him? Really? Why don't you just mail me the bullet? I'm the eye in the sky. Taking point beats off.
So it looks like they're gonna have Flash, Superman, was Green Lantern in there too, and Wonder Woman.
They said Green Lantern and Wonder Woman.
Yeah. I just hope they don't do Batman.
I don't think he would be in there. He's always been, yes, a founding member of Justice League, but he's always been anti-Justice League.
But is this supposed to be taking place in the Arkhamverse?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what kind of game this is. Is it like like single player, like switch through different heroes? Or is it going to be more like a cooperative gameplay? Like you choose your character and then you go through the story.
They're like really pushing the Flash in this.
Yeah. This is probably the first first hero you go against.
Flash had us, that's...
2022. Okay. We got it narrowed down.
Forspoken. Here are the performers Ella Balinska and Pollyanna McIntosh.
Well, I mean, it looked good. It looked decent. Oh, another Square Enix game.
You may have met the character I portray in Forspoken, Frey Holland. I am so excited to be here to announce a brand new trailer, and especially delighted tonight as we will be seeing Pollyanna's first portrayal of Tanta Prav for the very first time.
She is a ruthless adversary for Frey, and I hope players get into it. Looking for a boss fight.
This is actually a very pretty game. Not gonna lie.
I definitely hope that you're in a boss fight.
Cute, Ella. That's so kind. Even if it is with Frey?
Especially if it's with Frey.
Banter!
World premiere trailer.
We're bantering.
Forspoken.
Here's some banter. Okay, let's get some. I think we're getting to the meat and potatoes now of everything.
Who are you, child? My name is Frey Holland. I do not know how I got here. And all I want is to go home.
She is hell's spawned. How else can she survive in the corruption?
The people are afraid. They look to me in the council for hope that we cannot give them. Maybe you can.
Wherever I go turns to shit. It's always
Expletive.
yeah, it's all but lost. Everything that corruption touches, it breaks.
It is you who trespassed on my land. It's you who set this battle in motion.
Use psychic powers.
Another female-led game.
Yep.
Noticing a theme here.
Yes, very much so. You'll notice this theme quite a bit. Like, the only ones that are going to be more male-led are the ones that have already established a male lead. Like, Kratos. Very interesting. Looks good. May 24th.
She will rise.
Okay, so we have uh-oh. What do we got here? Saber Interactive. Okay. Focus Entertainment.
Focus.
Okay. Warhammer. Oh, is this the future Warhammer stuff?
You know the movie, just thinking about it right now. You know what franchise Ron Perlman would have been perfect as?
What?
The lead character in the Gears of War game.
Yeah, but that went to John DiMaggio.
Yeah. No. I'm talking about just voiceover. I'm talking about if they did a live action.
Oh, yeah.
Like if they did a live action version of Gears of War, like he would have been a perfect like the main character.
Well, yeah, true, but I think they're trying to do something with Dave Bautista.
Yeah, I mean they've been trying that for years now. There's been rumors of that.
Yeah. Yep, this is a Warhammer game. Warhammeriest Warhammer game. I love how they borrow, like, I'm curious on which one came first. Would it be StarCraft or this version of Warhammer? Because the blue guys here look very much like the soldiers from StarCraft. Yeah. But
kneel before blue man.
Kneel before sword. I mean, it's a pretty cinematic.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, don't know who that guy is. But he's got bullets in his head. Yep. Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. I mean, the trailers always looks good for these games. But
Yeah.
I've never actually sat down and played one of them because I know that they're based off of the Warhammer series, the Warhammer like tabletop games.
Joining me now is Tim Willits from Saber and the star of the game who will play Captain Titus, Clive Stand. And Tim, what did we just see?
Well, I'm just so excited I can finally talk about this game. You know, we are making Space Marine 2, a sequel to the iconic, Warhammer 40K game. And at Saber, we've
good old Saber
that we have learned from games like Halo, Quake Champions, World War Z to really bring this game to life, to make it the most intense.
I want that sword that he's holding.
Yeah,
just walk around my house with that thing.
Awesome.
Well, it's like a modified version of the Gears of War gun chainsaw blade or gun chainsaw blade. Yeah.
No, it's I'm stoked.
Or the chainsaw gun. There we go.
I used to play
it's just a chainsaw with
Space Marines when I was a kid with my older brother. So the chance to play one of the most iconic characters in the Warhammer 40K universe is everything to me. So
it fits you. Looks good. So we're excited to see more of the game.
But he doesn't have bullets in his head.
Tim, thank you so much for joining us. And right now, here's a brand new look at Saints Row.
Oh, great! Everybody is crapping on this game because it's a remake, but it's like hipster Saints Row, like politically correct Saints Row. It's like they like took Saints Row away from Saints Row. Like Saints Row was all about creating crazy stuff and hitting people with like freaking dildo bats and stuff like that. And like mowing down like big booty girls and stuff like that, making like big booty and big booby females and everything. But they're kind of trying to make this like some woke literal gameplay kind of a thing. They took Saints Row out of Saints Row. And yeah, everybody's already saying that this game is already gonna be terrible. Even like Saint Row diehard fans are just like, "What the heck is this? This isn't Saint Row." Until they fix it.
Well, it's like it's kind of like sometimes it's like watching your favorite superhero and going like, yeah, this looks like it, but it's not. It's not it.
Yeah, I think this is a copyrighted song, so yeah, that's why I turned it down. But yeah, I don't know about this. This doesn't look like your typical Saints Row.
Mm-hmm. Saints Row self-made.
Yeah.
It looks like it's kind of like they.
What? Oh, gotcha. Oh, this game is actually fun to play. Oh, what's it called? This is your this is your most extreme elimination challenge game.
Oh, okay.
It's crap. Something Fall Guys. Yeah. So they're putting Jack Skellington and all of them into Fall Guys.
What I was gonna say with the Saints Row self-made game, it looks like they took parts of Fallout and and just slapped like a bunch, like some of the shots there, like her on top of the rustic and all that, some of the different scene shots, like where it was like kind of out in a desert. It looked very much like they took some of the parts of Fallout where it was kind of that rustic, like old gas station that was beat up, or like and threw that in there too, just to give it some type of other.
Battlefield 2042. Play now.
Blow things up.
Yep. I don't know about that. But
I'm still thinking the Thirsty Suitors is still my top band.
You're all about that Thirsty Suitors. You're gonna pre-order that mess?
Yep.
Pre-ordered already. But I'm surprised we haven't gotten any Nintendo announcements. So what my thought is that it's very much going to be they're gonna release some kind of Breath of the Wild kind of a thing, because we haven't got any Nintendo announcements, and Jeff Keighley loves Nintendo, and he's just not there, nothing has been shown yet.
For Able Gamers charity in the hit new game, Mech Arena. Join me and millions of players in 5-on-5 mech action for a chance to win.
And Mech Warrior. It's Mech Warrior. That's all it is. It's Mech Warrior.
Drive a real mech.
I'll see you in the arena.
Mech Arena. It's Mech Warrior. Mech Arena.
Remember that show Exo Squad? It was kind of the same thing. You just ride around in an exosuit and just blow things up. Fun times. Back in the day of Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah.
What's one award? Is one award enough?
There's Sonic Fox.
The gold medal. Was that enough? One title.
Yep, and Scar.
What about one special?
Come on, I mean,
with every win,
there really hasn't been anything that's kind of just been like, oh my goodness, like I got super hyped for.
Welcome back to present our next award. It's the man you just saw in that WD Black piece, and tonight you can get 10% off selected WD Black products to celebrate the Game Awards.
Western Digital Black. That's what I have that on my PS5 right now.
How's that working for you?
Good. It works quite well. Quite dapper. You're gonna do an esports thing?
I love action adventure games.
Oh, action adventure.
1 minute you're solving a puzzle. The next.
Well, they haven't done best racing game yet, so because when Mortal Kombat was announced, it was during best racing game. Ed Boon came out and was totally trolled everybody.
For best action adventure game.
Best action adventure game.
All right, let's see. Well, Guardians just won best narrative. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a tough one between that and Dread. I want Psychonauts 2 to win, but probably not. I'm gonna probably say I'm gonna say Guardians because it's the most recent one.
See, and I would like to play some of like the horror ones, but it's like I can't play them when my kids are around.
True.
Metroid Dread.
Oh, Dread, good. And it's definitely on my list to play, but I've heard nothing but good stuff about it. But now everybody's like, when's Prime 4 coming out?
The teams at Nintendo and
Hey, you know what I find funny is that they'll take off their mask and talk into a microphone
that everybody
is sharing.
Yeah. that
his last name is Bowser too.
Oh yeah.
Metroid Dread checks
That's he's the Bowser's the head of the United States.
At the same time,
he's the president of the United States branch of or the Americas branch of Nintendo. Mike Bowser.
It's the result of a true collaboration between Nintendo and Mercury Steam, and I have a few comments that the developers asked me to read on their behalf. We'd like to say a big thank you.
Do it, Mike Bowser.
From the development teams at Nintendo.
It's fun. Like that when they announced him to be the new president of the North American sales or the North American Nintendo, they did make a big, huge thing about his last name being Bowser.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks to all the fans for enjoying Metroid Dread on Nintendo Switch. Thank you very much.
And they're like, "When's Metroid Prime 4?" That would be
feel like it.
That would be huge if they announced it here. World premiere. No, don't. Level Infinite. Oh, there it is.
Death history, and the Duke's headed into its jaw.
A lot of like futuristic games.
Yeah, a lot of future dystopian games.
Yeah.
Slowly, the day of your revenge will come. This is your inheritance. Speed is a device of Shaitan. Thus, there will always be a desert on Arrakis. Something that what is to become of the Terran Vladimir? If anything happens to me,
It's Dune.
you know
It's not Dune. Oh, it's somebody's hand.
if Arrakis could train the Arrakis to hold Arrakis. Your face to Arrakis, you need our energy. This is my future. This is my honor. This is my vengeance. This is my doom.
I called it. It's Dune.
Nice call.
Called that mess.
Does it really have to be called Spice War?
Yeah.
The spice.
It's spicy.
Spice.
Please welcome two of the stars of the upcoming Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
Oh.
Ashley Birch.
Ashley Birch. And Will Arnett.
Hey, Lego Batman.
And that's your what's her face from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, what's up, baby girl?
Aloy.
Thank you for having
What?
us.
Yeah,
We
she's
are so
Aloy.
excited to reveal a bit about the story.
I remember her from her YouTube days.
Yes, Will plays the Dragon Lord.
Ash, what you Ash, what you playing? Oh, those were so good. Which the funny thing is that Borderlands, her brother that was in that did the story for Borderlands 2, and then had her as Tiny Tina, and then that started her voiceover career as well.
Wasn't her hair longer too?
Yes.
She cut it.
Well, it was longer, and then it was longer, and then I think halfway through Hash, she did cut it.
Stab things or something?
Do you really not know the story of the game that you're in?
Sure. No. You mean the whimsical adventure from the mind of a 13-year-old demolitions?
It's God Bluth.
Who whimsically tries to blow up
It's
the
Job.
40 levels? Yeah. So if anyone is the central villain here, it's Tiny Tina.
All right, roll the damn trailer.
World premiere, even though we've seen it multiple times.
A world beyond the borderlands. A world forged by wonder and ruled by fate.
He's going in and out of his Scottish accent there.
Yeah.
One alone whose story is in their own hands.
It's like what's her face that was playing Harley Quinn in the live action Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Like in the original, the first one that came out a couple years ago, it's like her Brooklyn accent went in and out. And
yeah.
And then the newest one, she just like completely like said screw it.
Screw the accent.
Valentine, gallant adventurer. The scary stabby one is Fred.
Oh, that's freaking Wanda Sykes. Wanda Sykes always finds her way into other roles, which is just surprises me.
Looking bad. How do we win this?
We attack together.
Or it sounds very much like Wanda Sykes.
Yeah.
I mean, I always enjoyed Borderland games. I've yet to finish one, but like they're funny. I and the art style is pretty cool too, but I wonder if this will pique my interest more because it's a more fantasy based thing.
Isn't it a giant Cheeto?
Yes, it is a giant Cheeto because you're basically playing Dungeons and Dragons, but you're being one of the pieces, kind of a thing.
We're playing
So, yeah. Like, there's the 20-sided die. Welcome to Oblivion. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I just don't care about the all the other stuff. I don't know if that's a copyrighted song or anything like that.
Yeah.
Last year, one indie game won multiple game awards, and now they're back in a totally new, unexpected way.
World premiere. What indie game? Is it? Oh, this is freaking Among Us. Yep. VR update for Among Us. I mean, the concept is interesting if you have other people you can play with.
All right, tonight we have a very special K-pop.
That must suck for him to just like have a short trailer like that and then have to come back and be like, yeah, that looked
for their upcoming open world
great.
Game Dokev. So they created a music video working with the popular K-pop dance team 1 Million Dance Studio.
Yep,
Enjoy.
definitely gonna be copyrighted if it's K-pop. So we're in China, Pearl Abyss. I don't know. Is it a dancing game? It looks like a kid's dancing game. Like you are in charge of like a K-pop group. It looks like, yeah.
So I'm very unfamiliar with K-pop. Like, it's probably like the one thing that like I honestly show my age with.
Oh, what do you want to know about K-pop?
Does it stand for Korean pop?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's about as far. That's about as far I know.
Yeah. It basically, it's like they took the method of like boy bands and girl bands, so like Spice Girls and everything like that, but then added pretty much either, you know, like constant dancing and singing kind of a thing. It's more of an entertainment kind of a thing versus like some of them can sing kind of a thing. But yeah, K-pop, it's always bright and like very Asian-y. But yeah,
well,
it's
a lot of the major groups are from Asia. So.
Yeah, it's a bunch of choreographed stuff, and they sing while doing it, kind of a thing. But like the standards, especially for the female K-pop stars, you have to be a certain height, you have to have a somewhat certain look, you have to dance a certain way, and then on top of that, there's an age limit as well. That if you hit that, and then okay, we're back.
So it's like Logan's Run where you hit 30 and then you're pretty much done.
Male and female artists listened to
Like
by
no,
you
more
on
like
gaming consoles in
25.
2021. Top
Well, what
female
I mean
artists,
is the same thing in
Doja
Logan's
Cat,
Run. Like you
Billie
hit
Eilish,
30
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
you're pretty
yeah,
much done.
yeah.
Top male, Juice WRLD, XXX Tenacion, and Polo G. Later, we will reveal the most listened to Spotify songs. Now, a winner earlier tonight for Best Mobile Game. Here's a look at 2 new characters coming December 14th to Genshin Impact, and the first glimpse of the upcoming character, Yeon Jin.
Another Zelda-based game. I got through like the first beginning part of this, but like it got a lot of positivity out of it. It's like a weeb Zelda with a bunch of waifus running around.
Keep your weapon at the ready. You never know what's around the corner.
Okay.
Is it a mix of animal people and humans?
No, I think they're wearing the skins, kind of a thing. It could be. It's from China. Gotta love the gratuitous boob jiggle. I have no beef with this game. Like, it's cool that it's free. Haven't really delved too much into it. It kind of sucks. Sucks growing up and having a family, kind of a thing, because like there's so many games that I want to play, but it's just like I have them or really want to try them out and actually try to successfully beat them, but time is just killing.
Yeah, that's the game that I've downloaded. It's like 10 gigs. Just
Yeah, it's a big
the full
game.
version.
Yeah, it's a big game. We got another downloadable a teaser to something in the future. But yeah, it's pretty much like on anything. May contain.
He is a proponent of a theory called animal magnetism.
Okay.
He's capable of this automatism must do much more than dance.
Okay, Victorian era robot?
Steampunkish.
Yeah.
Just as they describe. These machines feed on the dead. The greater the blessing, the deeper the river where they slake them.
Have I seen this before? I can't remember. But yeah, another female lead.
Yep.
Steel Rising. Oh man.
Yeah. I've honestly thought about switching back, going full PC.
I mean, it's not a bad thing, but that's a difficult thing because if you like want to play anything PS5 related, you got if you want to have those exclusives, you gotta have to have PS5. They slowly like put those out onto onto Steam or PC kind of a thing. If this is this Slam of God?
There was a soul. Had music inside.
If there's music inside, that's probably going to be licensed or copyrighted.
The unknown.
Yep, that's copyrighted. Oh, I remember this game. It's a rhythm-based shooter game. So like as you're going through and killing these things, you get points if you hit it on the beat, kind of a thing.
Interesting.
Yeah. They showed this last year. But
yeah, I thought about it because it's, most of the time my kids are watching the TV and it's like I don't have time to play the games on the PlayStation, but I have Steam on here and I have a bunch of games that I haven't played yet. And so it'd be awesome just to like chill, and if we get this new home, to like sit in the study and just like play.
That's copyrighted too. Let's jump. Go ahead and jump. Rocket League. Are you guys considering the streamer house?
What do you mean?
The one that had like streaming setups.
Oh no!
In every single room.
No, the home that we're getting has a bigger living room and like a better, like everything is way better and more kept. I would also have my own office.
Okay.
So that's why I was saying it's like I could like just go
it's
full
a Rocket League mobile game. Okay.
I could go full PC and then just like have the whole study be set up for streaming, recording music.
Yeah.
And playing games.
There you go. But I mean, you get the PS5, you can stream on that too.
Yeah.
Duh.
Well, they gotta be available though. They're not available.
You gotta hunt for them.
I gotta shank somebody.
No, you don't have to shank anybody. You just gotta. There was 2 Twitter guys that I used to follow that helped me get mine.
Next, here's another brand new game announcement for the first time at the Game Awards.
World premiere again. The way that he said it's probably just like here you go. Oh, I see Batman. Telltale Games.
Expanse. No, Star Trek.
It's been a dream of mine since before I can remember.
Yeah, Star Trek.
Honored to become a captain someday.
Boldly
We
go.
need to learn everything we can.
Where no female lead has gone before.
Wasn't Deep Space Nine had a female captain?
Yeah, so no, Voyager. I think Voyager and Deep Space Nine.
Yeah.
Jara, I need you to do the right thing.
Yeah! You need to do the right thing. Follow orders.
Fate of the negotiations, the interests of the Federation, and the prospect for peace very well depend.
Do you think do you think there was somebody that sounded like him, or they just took dialogue from a series?
I don't know. They did that with the lady that played Mallory Archer.
Yeah.
Her last line was.
We got Nintendo stuff coming up. Former president.
Her last line was pretty much just a bunch of different lines that they had spliced together over years.
Wow. Jeff said it earlier. Isn't it great to be back live and in person, back amongst friends? It's fantastic. This is a wonderful time of the year. The Game Awards. Our opportunity to celebrate the creators.
It's just so funny that he still is around, and he's just not he's not in games anymore.
So much, we've witnessed so much over these past few years. The launch of next generation 8 and 9 consoles, the mobile revolution, streaming games, VR, AR, and quality free-to-play games. And this category represents another innovation in our industry. This is the award for Best Ongoing Game. It used to be that a game would ship and that would be the game. But today's developers keep players coming back to their beloved titles again and again by delivering and creating exciting new content.
Yeah, Reggie.
Here are the 5 nominees.
I couldn't remember his name, but yep, Reggie.
year after year.
Best ongoing game.
Apex Legends, Call of Duty Warzone. I would say give it to Final Fantasy Online. Genshin Impact there's again. Ugh. I hope it's not Fortnite. I hope it's not Fortnite.
I tried playing Fortnite.
So did I.
And the Game Award. Best ongoing.
I tried playing it at tight, and it was
Final Fantasy.
Good job, Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I tried playing Fortnite like when it first came out.
Yeah, same here.
It was like not fun at all.
My biggest thing is the whole waiting. Like you wait like 3 minutes to get into a match. You get into the match, you're sitting around, going around for like 20, 30 minutes, not finding anybody. Then you finally find somebody. You get shot, killed, and then you have to wait another like 8 minutes for another game. It's just like, if it was a little bit more faster, then I would have grabbed my interest. But I was just like, no, I'm not gonna sit there and just die and then
wait another 15.
Yeah.
From A Realm Reborn all the way to Endwalker and beyond. So a big thank you to Final Fantasy 14 team, and can't wait to see what's going on.
Good
in the
on you,
future.
Final Fantasy.
And honestly, the biggest thanks to our community. They've been our rock, and we're so happy that you continue to give us our support. Thank you so much.
Come on, NetherRealm. I really just want to see NetherRealm. Netherworld premiere. Epic Games, Iron Galaxy. Okay. Fumbling through history.
Since the dawn of time, we have sought the glory of competition. But it wasn't always what you'd call friendly. As civilization evolved,
Unreal Tournament?
the desire for battle and the drive to be the best. Cities grew, and soon everyone wanted a piece of the action. Some for power, some fame, but many just loved the thrill of the fight. Even today.
Fortnite. No. Is it Fortnite? It looks like Fortnite. What is this? It's a beat 'em up multiplayer. It looks
Team Fortress.
No, it's not Team Fortress. This is definitely a Fortnite clone, but versus you don't have guns. You go around hitting people.
I'd rather do that than shoot people.
At least you have a chance.
Yeah.
Poor Iron Galaxy. This wasn't the Iron Galaxy game that I wanted. I wanted some freaking Killer Instinct. I wanted some Killer Instinct. That's an Iron Galaxy game that I want. Rumbleverse. Sign up for early access. You gonna sign up, Josh?
That was Rumbleverse coming next year from Iron Galaxy and Epic Games. And tomorrow, there's a first look gameplay event. Head to rumbleverse.com.
I would rather have
Here's
Killer
the world's
Instinct.
gameplay debut of a sequel to a Game Awards nominee from a few years ago, A Plague Tale: Requiem.
Oh. It's a sequel for the Plague Tale? Okay.
Starry sky.
Where are all the meese? Where are all the meese?
Another dystopian future.
No, this is past.
Another dystopian past.
Well, this is actually during the plague. Again, it's called A Plague's Tale.
Impossible.
See? Look at all the rats.
Come on, you've seen worse than this.
See.
I don't know what's happening to me, Lucas.
Hey, another female led.
Well, she was the lead in the last
She was
one
the lead
too.
in the first one, yeah.
But it's like her taking care of her younger brother. Look at all the rats.
What have you done?
Yep, Plague Tale Requiem.
World premiere.
This year, we partnered with Grubhub to do something really cool to get your food delivered for the Game Awards. Order Grubhub using the code ENDWALKER during the show to get free delivery on all orders of $15 or more and an exclusive Final Fantasy.
Which is like a cheeseburger on Grubhub.
Lots of shows still to go. This year,
I know. I tried ordering from Grubhub a while back, and it was like half the menu from where I was trying to order was like completely not there.
Well,
like,
that,
what is?
Well, that and it's always like a couple bucks more.
Yeah.
Techland presents.
Has there been any talks about doing like another Infamous game?
No, because that got replaced with Spider-Man.
Hmm.
Because, yeah, that same developer. I'm gonna get you with my lesbian powers. She has a lightsaber. Oh, that's a copyright. Oh, he loves his boy. And now he's dead. Yeah, Dying Light 2. What do we got? What do we got? We got Xbox. Is this 2042 again? Nope.
It's not like we haven't seen enough of that. They should come out with a Godzilla game where it's just us fighting a bunch of monsters.
They do. They did.
Well, with the
Crossfire.
Crossfire. Most recently.
What?
Like
PS4.
most recently.
PS4. Yeah.
Okay.
I had it. I wish I still had it because it was a decent game, and B, it's actually pretty rare.
That's probably why I don't know about it, because it's a rare game. Or probably forgot about it.
Yeah. Crossfire.
Here is another good game, another first-person shooter game I enjoyed. It just was one of those where I got like a quarter of the way through it, and then just had other things that piqued my interest.
Mm. Crossfire. Got it. No. Crossfire.
That
Crossfire.
old 90s ad where it's like
Oh,
you're
yeah.
shooting. You beat the kid, and the kid just like spins and disappears.
Oh no! Fortnite Chapter 3. It's flipped the script.
New places to explore and exciting new ways to experience Fortnite.
And I know they added Spider-Man to this.
Battle Pass XP beyond Battle Royale.
Oh yeah!
It's about playing your way to level up and unlock Battle Pass outfits.
Nice.
Including Spider-Man.
Spider-Man
There's also new features to
does
check
whatever
Like
a
Gears of
spider
War.
can.
quickly and evade enemy fire with new sliding.
Sliding. Yep.
And even set up camps where you and your squad can heal and store items from match to match.
Really? That's
Plus, there are
interesting.
new weapons and items to help win a victory royale and earn the ultimate prestige, the victory crown. Keep
Woo.
winning and
Woot.
keep the crown. Along with
This
these
is
features,
Fortnite.
The island is all new.
Oh my goodness.
Explore Sanctuary, hidden home of the Seven.
Oh.
Spider-Man's home, the Daily Bugle.
Oh my
along with
goodness.
Many more locations.
Oh yes.
Anything can happen. In
Anything.
addition to all new gameplay, check out the Chapter 3.
I find it funny that, you know, Fortnite is all about building, and I did not see one single person build anything.
Drop into Chapter 3 and start exploring the new island. Because you never know what
Explore that island, you Fortniters.
Explore that island and get shot.
Yeah. Vampires. Vampirish.
Man, a lot of the horror genre, the vampire thing is starting to come back. There's
Yeah.
been a few things I've seen,
Oh,
not just
yeah.
in games, but like in shows and
Yeah.
movies with vampires. They're starting to make a comeback.
Oh yeah.
What what did you think of that ending in the show What We Do in the Shadows with Colin?
Well, it was very much surprising on how they ended it, just because, you know, you have them scattered all over the place, but then you have Colin just, you know, being a baby.
Yeah, you have Laszlo staying behind and taking care of baby Colin, but I'm assuming that he'll like age.
No,
they better.
They just completed a successful early access, and I'm very excited for their full release next year. Blood Hunt will be out on PS5 and PC.
And we only got like 39 more minutes.
Back when I started
Jeff,
the Game
come
Awards
on.
in 2014, this band made a bet on me and the show, and few believed we could make the Game Awards a reality.
Well, if it's a
7 years
band,
later,
it's gonna
Imagine
be-
Dragons is back at the Game Awards for a once-in-a-lifetime performance that celebrates 10 years of Super Giant Games and their first release,
Blah,
Bastion.
blah, blah.
Please welcome Imagine Dragons, featuring the composers and songwriters behind all of Super Giant's games.
I do like Super
Ashley
Giant.
Barrett.
I wish we could listen to it. Oh, I love this song. I don't care. This is not copyright. It's actually in game. I dig my hole, you build a wall.
Gonna fall. Gonna build that city on a hill. Gonna build that city on a hill.
That was a good game. Bastion.
One day those tears are gonna spill.
Wow, that was a crazy shift of the camera.
Build that wall until it's done.
I actually own this CD.
Build that wall until it's done.
Yeah, a lot of, pretty much all the Super Giant music albums that they came out with for their games, I bought because it's just so good.
Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
He went high. Yay.
Wake up to the sound, to the silence that allows for my mind to run around with my ear up to the ground.
And that's actually copyrighted. That's Imagine Dragons. All right.
I just saw them do like a video with the guys from It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Not the entire group, but the guy that plays Mac and then his wife.
Uh-huh.
They do like a whole video. I forget the name of the song, but it's basically just them, like, basically daydreaming about Imagine Dragons, and the band members like hitting on them. Basically, just living out a fantasy. It was a dumb video.
Yeah. That was one of the shows that I did enjoy. Like in one of my previous lives, I did do audio engineering, and one of the shows that I did work on was Always Sunny, and those guys were always a riot when they came in to do the audio dialogue replacement, and it was always a thrill when they to watch their shows too and make sure everything was all together, kind of
Clean.
a thing. Well, not clean, but more of, lip sync and all that stuff was the same kind of a thing.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like the lip sync and all that stuff was smooth.
Yeah.
Because if you get off,
yeah,
that looks horrible.
Yeah. And then but aren't they in Ireland this season?
Not yet.
Okay.
The first episode, they had to go through and explain what they did with their PPP loans.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like everything they did was in some way affecting the country in a negative way. Like one of them was it was Mac and Dennis got into an argument over who was better, or who would win in a fight, and it was Stallone versus Rocky versus Donovan McNabb. And they just got into a fight about it. And they got into it at a voting place.
Mm-hmm.
And so they set up their own voting booth for people to vote, but people were casting their like real presidential votes in that little thing. So it was causing a holdup for the presidential election. And then the second one was Frank started this like underground haircut business because haircut places were shut down, and he had found a way to mix like a bunch of chemicals to make like his own hair dye.
Uh-huh.
And Rudy Giuliani supposedly comes in and like gets his hair painted, and that's why in that one press conference the hair dyes the hair dyes like running down his cheeks. So
ASL stream with Deaf Gamers TV on Twitch and closed captions. It's important. And now, to present the Innovation and Accessibility Award, please welcome Jacksepticeye and a member of our future class from 2020 and one of the judges who helped select the nominees for accessibility, the incredible Morgan Baker.
And then the third one was Charlie and Dee created a bunch of different types of masks and like costumes.
Yeah.
And they ended up giving the costumes to the people who started the January 6th riots. Like it was to the point where I was like, man, this is like bad and funny at the same time, but it's just and they kind of made the illusion that like, oh, we didn't vote for,
and that's why we love being able to show our gratitude.
they kind of kept making the comments like the election was stolen from the guy we voted and wanted to win, and they were all, the auditor was like, no, it's like Trump lost, like, and they're like, we didn't vote for Trump, and they're like, who'd you vote for? And they're like, we voted for Kanye. It was just one of those where I was just like, this is so bad, but it has funny moments.
Oh man.
It's not as bad as the Borat 2 thing, like summering Giuliani and doing that.
And the Game Award for Innovation in Accessibility goes to
nothing.
Forza Horizon 5.
Because they put a sign language lady on there.
Really?
Yep.
Racing game.
Well, there goes the thing for Ed Boon to come out, because they already said they won best racing game, and that's when they announced Mortal Kombat 11. I'm kind of just like, I'm very much like, about this.
Around the world,
throughout like all this inclusion stuff and everything, and then like every single game is a female lead. I'm just like like I think the only game that they showed that wasn't a female lead was Sonic.
Alan Hartman, Matt Booty, Tara Volker, Ben Williams, all of Team Xbox, as well as our accessibility.
I'm trying to think. I think you're right.
Yeah, I think Sonic is the only one. And if I'm thinking anything else, like no Mortal Kombat is going to be out or anything like that, because like those are two male leads. I don't know.
Great sentiment. Such an important word.
He was spacing out like super hardcore.
Simon Vicklin from 10 Chambers. Simon, back in 2017, we announced your studio and your first game at GTFO right here at the Game Awards, and we're thrilled to have you back. I understand tonight you've got a special announcement for everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
It was a great opportunity to show off the game. Was it 4 years ago? Yeah. And
something's about to happen tonight.
Yes, indeed. The thing is, it helped us reach the audience for our extreme co-op horror game.
Yes.
And we thought what better way to announce 1.0. Yeah. We've been in early access now for 2 years. What better way to announce 1.0? So the surprise announcement is that GTFO is out now. This very minute, we release it right now.
Someone pressed the button.
Exactly. Back home in Sweden, someone's pressing a button right now. Amazing. And it's out now. And there's
So I looked up prices on eBay for a PS5.
Yeah.
And it's like $800.
Oh yeah. Well, you gotta go hunting. There,
let's take a
if
look.
I knew,
GTFO. Thanks so much, Simon. Check it out.
If I knew the Twitter guys.
Supposedly the people that say to buy stock in, if you're gonna buy stocks in anything now, is nickel, because nickel is the thing that's used to make a lot of chips.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be like a prize.
Well, nickel and gold. There's tons of gold in chip development. Okay.
Resource scavenged. Might give you one more chance. There's only one route.
Just get in and get out.
Bring in what it wants.
In the dark.
Monsters wait.
Where the monsters wait.
Another horror game, basically Doom.
Yeah.
What terrible things do we do? To deserve such hell.
Or what was the other game? Dead Space?
No,
That was the other.
This looks
Well,
more...
no. I'm saying like it reminds me of
Yeah,
Dead Space.
yeah. Cthulhu, GTFO. Work together or die together. Developed by 10 Chambers. Out.
Just does GTFO stand for Get the F Out?
Probably.
My name is Mike. I go by Mike the Quad, and I stream on Twitch.
Let's go! Yo! What is up?
When we came back, I was involved in a motorcycle accident.
You know
trying
it.
to figure out how to use a controller without having any hand function. What's up, everybody?
That's hard.
Kind of sparked my advocacy. I wholeheartedly believe it kickstarts a patient's rehabilitation.
Prime Gaming. Oh. What's your feelings about this show, Josh?
I'm still in the mood for some thirsty suitors. That's no, I think I'm interested in some of the indie stuff. I mean,
yeah,
and then some of just the casual. You know, it's hard now at this point to kind of get into a big world building, you know, type of game. But like a lot of these small games that you can just play and have fun with.
What the heck is freaking Goldblum?
They're glorious, and their shields, oh, they glisten like.
Oh my goodness!
Hey, Goldblum, we need you to talk about this. Okay.
Okay.
And then you go.
Can I be weird? Yes. Okay.
And finally, your foe is vanquished, and that satisfaction's such a primal feeling. Ooh.
Download Raid Shadow Legends.
Whoa, they actually put the guy on there. Usually when you see it on like YouTube and stuff like that, they just show the big booby beats.
To do terrible things again. Now we must find the prophet
Must find the prophet.
and kill him.
Kill him.
Finally, yes.
Yes.
I'm done running.
Become a legend. Wow, they boosted up the graphics for Raiden.
Potent package.
Flippin' marvelous.
The time has come to strike.
Okay. Corvs.
Shores.
Corvs. Chorvs.
Corvs. Doors.
What? Grandma shooting people? Medal of Honor. Haven't heard that name in quite a while.
I know.
The Master Chief.
We need him. Until we...
That's Steve Blum.
No.
Missions change. They always do.
It's always the same Master Chief.
Not the future.
Yeah, campaign just came out. Yep.
Play it now with Game Pass.
Yep, I haven't played it yet. I should play it.
Halo Infinite launched yesterday, and I know I'm playing it this weekend, and I am excited to watch next year when Steven Spielberg's Amblin Television, Showtime, and 343 Industries bring the legendary Master Chief to life in the
Yep.
live-action Halo original series streaming exclusively on Paramount+. Here is the world premiere first look trailer.
World premiere trailer.
I am surprised it took like this long to get this.
Well, they've had other different things.
In fact,
Looks legit.
I'm counting on it. We're lost in the dark. But you
Is that Cortana?
give people hope. And I will always be with you. I see this.
Are they going back to Reach?
As a new beginning.
Or is it... No, that's Master Chief. Maybe they're going before Reach.
Yeah.
Because Reach, they went to go get Master Chief.
The Chief Creative Officer from Epic Games, Donald Mustard.
This is Buddy Frank Ketchup.
All right. So making games that are original, innovative, and really push the medium forward is not easy.
Well, I got
at
20
all.
minutes.
It's the culmination of the work and talent of hundreds and hundreds of people and countless hours. And it only happens when there's a clear shared vision.
There hasn't been a fighting game.
Can be. These
Like, the only thing that they actually, like,
direction represent
said
what's
something
possible
about was
when it all
KOF
comes
15 way back in the beginning.
Best game direction.
You have no idea what's out there.
Sure I do. Freedom.
Are you ready for the road off the ride?
Is anyone listening? It's Celine.
My name is Raz. I'm the new intern.
This is the part.
Again, I wish I was Psychonauts 2, but it's probably going to be Returnal. Because Returnal was
So awesome.
crazy.
All right. And the award for best game direction goes to Deathloop.
Oh, Deathloop. Okay. So I have a feeling that because they won this, they might win Game of the Year.
Yeah, so Deathloop is my first game as a game director, and it's also the first game that
Until English ain't his first language.
No.
And actually,
Definitely
I don't mean
French.
that as a brag. It was terrifying, terrifying for us, terrifying for the team. So yeah, I really want to thank the Arcane Lyon team for taking the leap of faith of giving their best work.
I mean, I guess I need to play Deathloop. I was trying to get through Guardians of the Galaxy first, but I'm kind of at a point where I'm just like, what else is new? What else is new? So I might have to check out Deathloop now.
Thank you to PlayStation. You believe
Because I got my 3 weeks coming up off. That would be a good time to get some gaming done.
You get 3 weeks off.
Yep, because I'm taking a lot of time off because I get like 30 days off. 30 vacation days. Well, I think it's like I think it's 15 vacation days, 13 sick days, and then 2 personal days.
Thank you very much.
Did you have to use them up?
I didn't use all of them because we still get like Christmas Eve, and then equivalent of Christmas Day, and then New Year's Eve, New Year's Day.
And the Game Award goes to League of Legends. Congratulations.
It's always been.
And the Game Award goes
Come
to
on, Mario Party. Oh, of course, because they got Game of the Year.
Here are the nominees for Best Fighting
Or going towards game. Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Hey, I was right. Now, I was like, now we're talking about fighting games. Let's announce a fighting game. Age of Empires.
Next, the nominees for Best VR AR game.
Resident Evil 4.
Goes to Resident Evil 4 VR.
That was actually a really good port.
And finally, your most anticipated game presented by Prime Gaming.
Probably Elden Ring.
Nominees. The Game Award goes to Elden Ring.
Because everybody's been talking about that.
All right, well, everyone, our next guest is a little shy. If anyone in the audience has any twin blades or winged spears, talking to you, Reggie, I'm going to ask that you please put those away for now. Let's bring him out here. He's a little shy, but look, everybody, it's my pot friend. Come on out, pot friend. Great to see you.
Yeah, Elden Ring.
Tie on or something. Come on out, pod friend. Don't be shy. Looks like he's got a note or something. You got a note there, pod friend?
I wonder if they're going to show more gameplay or the release date.
Let's see what this note says. Thanks, pod friend. Good evening. Please enjoy my gift. A new trailer for Elden Ring.
It looks like a beat up Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like if the Kool-Aid guy like went on a really bad bender.
Yeah,
and
aged horribly. I wish I could sit down and play these games. I wish I could. They're the Souls games. It's not of the Souls games, but it's the Soul game where it's like hard.
On a night of wintry fog, the rune of death was stood.
That's blood.
And the demigods began to fall. Starting with Godwyn the Golden. Queen Mariko was driven to the brink.
That's an eyeball.
The shattering ensued, a war that wrought only darkness. The Elden Ring was broken.
Hey, it's the tree from Zelda.
The Great Deku Tree?
Yeah. It dies like very beginning of the game.
Whoa, spoilers. Like 20 years spoilers. That's a big dude.
That's what a lot of HGH does to you.
Yeah.
The Conqueror of the Stars, General Radar.
Another female-led character.
It's not female lead.
These two were the mightiest to remain.
It's one of.
Is it one of those where you create your character?
I believe so. Is that her bleeding or?
I wish my hair did that.
And so we inhabit a fractured world, awaiting the arrival of the Elden. Unless, of course, thou shouldst take the crown.
Thou should take the crown. Like, these games seem like so interesting. Like, I want to get, like, understand them, but ooh, that's super soon. February 25th.
Good. Just confirming the date. The same. February. Hey, excellent. Good to see. Amazing. I can't wait to step deeper
But
into the
they're
world of
just
Elden
like,
Ring,
you
when it
have
does
to
come out
spend
in
so much
February.
time.
Tonight we've teamed up with
because
Spotify to reveal what you're
like,
listening
to me,
to
it's
every
so
day
hard.
on gaming consoles as part of Spotify's Wrapped. So what were the most listened to songs in 2021 on gaming surfaces? Here are the top 3. Rapstar by Polo G, Montero
cares?
by Lil Nas X,
Who cares?
and Booed by 24K Golden featuring Ian Dior.
We're not on there.
Congratulations, and make sure to make your Spotify
Why aren't
Wrapped
we
tonight.
on there?
Stick around because coming up
Again, if you want to
Reeves
go
and
on
Carrie
to
Ann Moss
Spotify,
reveal the Matrix
check out
Awakens.
So Do You Like Stuff, and you can check out our crazy antics every single week. All right, so I'm guessing they're going to be. I gotta turn this down. So I'm pretty much I'm guessing that they're gonna do, because what we got 11 minutes. So I'm guessing the big reveal is gonna be Breath of the Wild, like actual gameplay, and then release date. That's what I'm thinking. Because we haven't gotten anything from Nintendo at all.
Well, I think he just said that they're gonna have another trailer for the Matrix.
Yeah, but yeah, that's fine. But that could be just a quick little thing, not a big thing.
And I'm a UI UX designer in video games.
So we'll see what's going on. I mean, it's like a lot of the stuff that I was thinking has not shown up. I thought Nintendo would be having a lot more in here, but they have not shown up at all. I was hoping freaking from new Mario Kart, but that's never gonna happen because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still the best-selling game on the Switch.
People just really want to
Still.
be connected,
Yeah.
be a part of a community.
So they're never gonna get they're never gonna give us a Mario Kart 9. They're we probably won't get any new Smash Brothers until next Switch console or whatever they're gonna do. But I don't know if they're not gonna be able to do the intensity of the most recent Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Can't do that. It costs them way too much money.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon, we already know. Yep, I already know about that. Yeah, it's always the sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. But they're gonna probably show something. Yep, Kirby Forgotten Lands.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a 3D. It's kind of
Kirby
like,
game.
yeah, it's more of like Mario Odyssey.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could probably convince Rochelle then to buy a Switch if I can just say, hey, look, there's a Kirby game.
There's already a Kirby game on there.
I know.
Kirby Star Allies. Yeah, those are some cool stuff, Nintendo, but
It's usually it's like the old school Kirby that like she can play. Any like the new Kirby, she's like, what? I've actually like wanted to buy the Game of the Year edition of God of War, the one where he's tackling Norse mythology, but I just
it's
don't
not
have the
game.
time.
There's no Game of the Year. It's just God of War. There was no expansion to it or anything like that. There is no DLC for it.
Oh, mine has just been a greatest hits thing. It had one of those labels on it.
Yeah,
I think
it's only like $20, but it's good. Like, it's definitely worth really to pick up because just of all the connections that they did with the between the Norse mythology and then the Greek mythology. But it will make you call your kids boy. Boy, come here.
Boy.
Boy. Come here, boy. Gotta turn that down because that's copyrighted. So 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left. So you got the Game of the Year, and then
I mean, I'm obviously looking forward to the Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, but we knew
like
about
that one. I'm looking for. Yeah, we knew about that.
There was the gameplay for
Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, so that one too, which we finally got. That one took
Yeah.
like forever.
That did.
But even then, like it reminded me of like Infamous Second Son, where you just like jumped from building to building and did a bunch of things.
Yeah.
And like you were pointing out, like, is it going to be a thing where you
switch between characters,
yeah,
or
kind of like what they did in Arkham Knight, where it's like your fighting style can switch.
Later tonight, we'll find out if they are right when we present Game of the Year. Every year at the Game Awards, we try to find games that push the medium forward in new and unexpected ways. This game comes from Embark Studios in Sweden, a new team of veteran developers. Their first game brings together thrilling multiplayer PvE action, a next-generation physical
player versus environment. If you do not know
player
PvE.
experience. Here's the reveal, complete with real gameplay.
Oh my goodness. Let's see.
There is no way to
You're fighting against roly-polies?
kings, barons, queens. We give them
Hey Josh, it's your favorite dystopian future. Look at the pelican fly!
Look at the flamingos.
No, from frickin' Tony Montana, Scarface. When he sees the flamingos, he's like, look at the pelican fly. Coming in hot.
Showtime.
And this is probably copyrighted music.
Sounds like
So
another
we're gonna go.
female-led protagonist.
We got another female protagonist. Taking names and kicking butt. That's what she does. Oh yes, oh yes. Now we gotta hide in the field.
And she has no struggles. That's the
No struggles at all. Just trying to live another day against these robots bombing the heck out of them.
She can take a bomb to the face and come out unscathed.
She still looks beautiful. And then we're gonna take on a spider mech. Because that's what we do in the future.
Did somebody watch Wild Wild West with Will
Wild
Smith?
Wild West,
saw
y'all.
the end of it. Saw the ending of it, and it was just like, hey, we need to take that mechanical spider idea and just stick it in this game.
Cause Wild Wild West, y'all.
Or didn't Didn't Halo and Halo 2 with the Scarab, didn't they do that?
In Halo 2, they introduced the Scarab.
Yeah.
They'll never stop coming. Oh, phrasing.
Some scream calling for volunteers. Enlist. Resist.
No, 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 no. Still got the copyrighted stuff. Look
It's
at
a
the
PS5 PS5 only. It's not
No,
gonna be
Xbox
PS4.
Series, Xbox. Oh,
no,
yeah.
no. I mean, like it won't be
Yeah.
on PS4.
Yeah.
That was incredible. And now we have two special guests joining us for a very special moment.
Ed Boon?
Carrie Ann, Keanu.
Oh.
Welcome.
It's Keanu.
I'm sure you guys recognize this iconic scene moment, right?
Last time he announced Cyberpunk
Good to be here at the
2077,
Game
he's like,
Awards, and yes, this is one of the scenes that made The Matrix feel so groundbreaking.
Can-
Perhaps
can-
inspired a few.
can you apologize for Cyberpunk 2077?
Impressive.
Thanks.
Can you still do that?
Absolutely not. But I can in the Unreal Engine 5. I believe everyone here is expecting to see something new. So here's a never-before-seen look at The Matrix Resurrections, exclusively for the Game Awards 2021. Let's roll the clip.
I need to rewatch. Well, I still need to watch the third one because I kind of like
Moving portal makes it harder to
totally.
track. Seek is the best of them.
Portal's clean.
I heard it was terrible, so I didn't go for it. But
I mean, the ending is
We don't have to run to phone booths anymore either.
they totally had a good premise in the first one, and then it just completely like
yeah,
they thought they were really smart, so they thought they'd write a very clever idea, and then it just in the second one, and then it just like the second and third one just became too convoluted.
Mm-hmm.
When it's like it's a simulation within a simulation, or a simulation, and
right. It's all about setting.
After our first contact went so badly, we thought elements from your past might help ease you into the present.
Nothing comforts anxiety like a little nostalgia.
The Matrix Resurrections looks awesome, and we can't wait to watch it on December 22nd. But getting back to tonight's theme, which is the world of interactive entertainment, I have to say, Keanu, you've been in several great video games and immersive experiences.
No,
Did
you
ever
have
think that
not.
one
You
day
were
a
in
game could look
Cyberpunk
as real as
2077.
being in the Matrix?
Absolutely. I mean, we are reaching the point at which the line between the physical and virtual worlds are blurring.
And with interactive storytelling reaching stunning levels of fidelity, maybe it's fair to ask, what is a game? What is a movie?
Over 20 years ago, The Matrix pushed the boundaries of filmmaking and visual effects. We couldn't have imagined where the
I
state
gotta
of the
say
art
that,
would
yeah.
be today with photorealistic digital humans in virtual sets.
To push the limits, once again, we decided to team up with Epic Games.
And now we are proud to bring you tonight's final world premiere at the Game Awards 2021. Eclipse of The Matrix Awakens, an Unreal Engine 5. Experience.
Yeah, you were able to pre-download this on PlayStation 5.
Hi, I'm Thomas Anderson. Like many of you, I work with computers. But computers are also mirrors, reflecting back who and what we are and the choices we make, the worlds we build.
Wake up, Neo.
Still got it.
Riding a bike, they say.
yeah, it looks good. They made Keanu's face look a little thinner than it needed to be.
If that was the last announcement,
Everything you just saw is running in real time in Unreal Engine 5 on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. It is pretty mind-blowing, and now you can download and experience The Matrix Awakens for yourself for free right now in its entirety. It's available right now. Make sure to play it. It is mind-blowing.
It's out right now. It's out right now.
Please. As we look to the future of games with platforms like Unreal Engine 5, it's now time to celebrate the best games of this year. To present Game of the Year, please welcome last year's winner of Game of the Year and Best Game Direction from Naughty Dog, Neil Druckmann.
Yep.
Thanks, Jeff. Man, it feels awesome to be back here together in person. Congratulations to everyone who managed to release a game this year. Perseverance, dedication, and passion are inspiring, and there's no shortage.
You understand that everything is used with computers, so it shouldn't be hard to. I mean, probably a little bit of like direction and stuff like that would be hard, but yeah. I'm sorry, Ratchet and Clank. You're definitely not gonna win because you haven't won anything all freaking night. Psychonauts 2, you're not gonna win either because you haven't won anything all night. It'll be, I'm gonna say Deathloop because it won a few awards tonight.
Just give it to Ratchet and Clank for a pity win.
Well, actually, for like I've seen playing and everything. I didn't get a chance to get it and play it because it's still kind of expensive, but like the concept and a lot of the different variables in it, it's actually a really good game. And it actually utilizes the PS5 to like it pretty much is a tech demo for the PS5. It Takes Two. I would play it, but I don't have a co-op. Good old Psychonauts 2. I wish they would have won something. I actually backed that game. I'm listed in the credits. Josh.
Really?
Yes, I am.
How did that happen?
Well, because many years ago they the Tim Schafer was like looking for. This was before he like his company or his game company went to Microsoft. So he's like, I know everybody's been asking for Psychonauts 2. And the only way that we can make it is if you guys help us fund it. So it was kind of like a Kickstarter campaign to help fund Psychonauts 2, which it got tons of money for, and they were developing it. Then they got bought by Microsoft, and they pushed more money towards it and made it a really good game. I'm sorry, Dread. I don't think you're gonna win either. You did win one game or one award, so that's good. Yeah, that's probably going to be your game of the year, is Deathloop. Oh, look at her stuck her tongue out. She's so rockin'. As she plays, like, 3 notes each time, because she's a rocker. Oh, yeah.
Nice Beetlejuice pants.
I think she's trying to reminisce the Who.
That was fantastic.
That was
The very
fantastic.
best of the year. Let's hear it one more time for the Game Awards Orchestra.
I was like, are we going to listen to the orchestra again? Gonna be Deathloop.
And finally, congratulations to all of tonight's nominees. All pretty incredible games. And the 2021 Game of the Year is...
Yeah, they need to teach these guys how to like speak in public.
What? You're gonna give that guy the voice? Why is It Takes Two the best game? No way.
Nice.
They just want to have his reaction. They just want to have his reaction because,
His shirt's like way too tight.
Yeah.
2017, saying fuck the Oscar, and now, actually, in a way, the Oscars got fucked because the Game Awards is getting way better. So.
I would say this was a downfall of the video game awards.
My beautiful team for a fantastic work. Obviously, without them, I can't do anything. And also, I want to say, I want to
my team is
give this
fantastic.
award to my daughter, Mio, and my soon-to-come daughter, Zoe. It's so nice to have children. I'm surprised how much you love them. If you don't have children, go get them. I mean, this is the best thing that can happen. Thank you again. I'm really proud. I'm shaking.
Probably the wrong audience to say that too.
Yeah.
You're a big inspiration. Thank you. Thank you.
How did that one win? I don't know. I don't understand.
All right, now Ed Boon come out and show us the Injustice
No, no, that's it.
The winners tonight. Did your favorite game win? If not, post your thoughts with a YouTube short and let us know who got shorted tonight. Thank you again for watching the Game Awards. We'll see you next summer for Summer Game Fest.
Yep.
Such a pleasure that we got to do this in person. Thank you so much. Have a great holiday season. Good night, everybody.
That is it. So Josh, what are you thinking?
I'm more interested in some of the. There just seemed to be a repetitive theme of just the constant dystopian world, whether it be in present or not, with either vampires, zombies, or whatever medieval thing. That seemed to be a constant theme. The few that like stood out opposite of that was like Suicide Squad, but that was but still that's it's in a dire like, hey, they need to stop something.
Well, yeah, that's the main premise of games. There's always something to stop. There's always a dire need. There's always this, that, and the other.
Right, but there seemed to be a common theme of like, let's create a dystopian future, or just some form of it.
Yeah,
and so it. While some games did look interesting, that theme hitting over the head can kind of get tiresome.
Yeah,
I do like some of the more kind of like, I don't want to say low budget, but low key games, like the indie games, like what was that Death one where it was like,
oh, the 2D, the one, I think it's Welcome to Your Death or something.
Yeah,
like that.
something like that.
That one seemed good. I would say this was probably, there wasn't really any big announcements there. Like, we knew like the last one, like the last announcement that they had, it's like this was already announced. PlayStation and Xbox already put like, you can install now like a couple days ago. So it wasn't like, oh my goodness. No, it really wasn't. And it was like the short trailer for it. And like, yeah, it's free and you can play for it, but it's just like, no. And like Nintendo didn't really show up except for that little trailer for like what's coming out in 2022, which we already knew all of it, so there wasn't really anything new there. PlayStation didn't do really much of anything. I think they had 1 or 2 games. Xbox had a decent amount, but like the ones that I was thinking, like, because we're done with we're Halo's out now, so the next in the transition of Microsoft is Gears. So I thought there would at least be a Gears of War trailer. I would think that another big one that people were thinking that was going to be announced was because it's the Legend of Zelda 35th anniversary, some kind of collection there. And then on top of that, another big one that everybody was hoping for was Breath of the Wild 2. That was a big one. NetherRealm coming out with their game. That was another highly anticipated game. Something else from Capcom, except for because all they did was Monster Hunter Rise again, the new DLC, which we had a glimpse of it already. So, and then
there was that Destiny 2
DLC, but these are already like established games. There wasn't like a big AAA like, oh my goodness, like the big AAA one that was like they actually showed something was Suicide Squad, and then Sonic the Hedgehog, and they didn't even show gameplay of it. So it's just like it wasn't a great show. I don't, because a lot of people watch this not for the awards and stuff. Like way that I watch this, I don't watch it for the awards because a lot of it's based on numbers and projections, and there is a fan base of voting and everything, but it's kind of like any other award show. It's kind of like the Oscars. It's like the music awards and everything, where it's like the most popular thing gets, or most popular, most controversial gets the award kind of a thing. So yeah, I wasn't a really big fan about the Game Awards, and usually they come out like, again, it is like video game Christmas. Like E3 was kind of lacking this year. They had some decent announcements, but nothing really too big. It's just,
I mean, I'll give them credit for at least trying new properties, like trying to create new ideas or try to expand on.
But I mean,
newer things.
New properties come out all the time, and like this is supposed to be an event like they've treated in the past. This is supposed to be an event where it's supposed to be like really good. It had like the most huge announcements and everything like that. Like it's in the years past, this has overshadowed E3. Definitely, it has overshadowed E3. But this time around, both E3 and Game Awards was kind of like, Oh
yeah, and they had some trailers like the Star Wars one we thought was the Knights of the Republic.
Yeah,
but it was really a new one.
The Eclipse, Star Wars Eclipse. Which, I mean, it was a cool trailer, and then we had the Wonder Woman teaser kind of a thing. So
which was fine. I just was hoping that we'd actually see like maybe something a little bit more than that, because that was the same thing with the Logan trailer. Trailer where I was, or the Wolverine trailer where I was like, oh, that's awesome, but like, show us a little more.
Because they're still, it's like in pretty early stages.
Nobody cares. I don't care. Like, stick out stick out your B material.
No, you can't.
It's like
not for big games like that. No,
it's like the game for. Did you ever see the demo for that Superman game?
Yeah,
where it's like they were developing a Superman game, and it's like him fighting Doomsday,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like they got the rendering like mostly done, and when you watch at least like conceptually what they had going,
Mm-hmm.
it looked really good.
Yeah, but I don't think they would put it through that. So, but anywho, it's another award show come and gone, and it is late. It is currently 10:17 in the PM, and I got work in the morning. So I'm tired and disappointed. So I'm gonna
go
wallow and probably cry myself to sleep.
You can just put your head on your wife's shoulder at that point.
I did my best. But anywho, for So Do You Like Stuff, I'm Jeff Miller.
And I'm Josh Martinez.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming around with this stream. Hopefully we can do this again. Again, this will be popped up on our podcast website. It's going to be anchor.fm/SDYLS. You can find us on most podcast sites. And then you have us here at YouTube. So, and search for SDYLS, and you should be all set to go. Again, thank you for watching, and y'all have a good night.